Norman or to Boone. They said I never make it, just a name they overlook. Now I'm burning up their game plans and ripping up their books. No 5-star shine, no silver spoon. I came up grinding on the Friday night moves. Now they feel me coming like a 4th down blitz. Got them talking sideways, throwing fits. But I must admit, I can't quit. 'Cause I'm the outlaw of college football. Ain't no stripes can hold me back. I don't need their legacy or no booster money stack. I don't bow to no tradition. Ain't no handshake deals I need. I just play for pride, for fire, and the will to make 'em bleed. I ain't on your media darlings list. No Heisman hype, no clean-cut script. But every time that whistle blows, I leave my soul out on that road. They talk about dynasties and brands, but I built mine with my own hands. Ain't got no statue, no parade, just broken dreams and lines I've laid. I'm the outlaw of college football, the storm they never saw. I don't fit their pretty picture, but I still outrun them all. Don't need no love from ESPN, just a line to cross and dirt to win. Yeah, I'm the outlaw, the rebel in this brawl. I ain't here for fame or fortune, ain't no puppet on a string. I'm here to rid their castles and crown myself a king. I'm the outlaw of college football, tattooed in scars and grit. I write my story on the field, and I never call it quits. Let the legends play their history. I'll write my own new lore, 'cause I'm the outlaw. Yeah, I'm the outlaw, kicking down the damn front door. 'Cause I'm the outlaw of college football. Ain't no stripes can hold me back. I don't need their legacy or no booster money stack. I don't bow to no tradition. Ain't no handshake deals I need. I just play for pride, for fire, and the will to make 'em bleed. 'Cause I'm the outlaw of college football.
Woo! That's the outlaw of college football song. Right now, we're waiting for the Texas game to come on the channel here. Right now, we're looking at Oklahoma State and Davidson in the NIT. So they should be cutting away from this game shortly to go. The Texas Longhorns versus the NC State Wolfpack is a play-in game in Dayton, Ohio. We're going to see if the Longhorns actually deserve to be in. Because if they lose this game, they're never going to hear the end of it. I'll be right back. I haven't officially started the game in there yet. I'm looking at my TV. I don't know what this person's waiting on to cut away from this game. We got 59 people in here already. If you don't mind, smash the like button when you come in. Comment in the comment section like Fred Bagley did. And he's got a badge. He's deputized. He's in the Outlaw Posse. If you want a badge like Fred, it's $2.99 a month, 75 cents a week. It's just a half a bottle of water. It's a little join button over by the subscribe button. But if you can't do all that, just do the big four. They're all absolutely free. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. But now we got more people on X than we do in here. So we're going to see if they're going to ever cut away from these games. Looks like they're about to cut away from this game and go to the Texas game. What's y'all's prediction on the game before the game starts? Texas versus NC State. Who's going to win? Who you got? Tell me in the comments section. And if you're watching the game live and you're ahead of us, Please don't give the plays away. That's the point of these, is for people that really can't get the game. So it helps everybody out. And if these people ain't going to cut away from the Oklahoma State game, I guess we'll be stuck watching Oklahoma State, which I guess a lot of Oklahoma people in here might have some interest in that, since they used to be their former in-state rival. For some reason, it hasn't cut away yet. The game is a little bit behind. If it doesn't go to that, I guess then we'll have to find another feed. Fred Bagley says NC State. Dwyer says NC State. Waiting on the game to start. We're probably about 2 or 3 minutes behind, as you can see right here. 1 minute and 10 seconds on this end. If you're seeing it live now, please do not tell us anything. We are about 5 minutes behind the actual action. So we got a minute left before we go to the actual feed here. That is Texas, as you can see. NC State already has a 2-0 lead. So we got 40 seconds and counting until we can see the feed live. This time clock will go off the screen in the amount of seconds that's on here for Captain Obvious. I know it's just Captain Obvious, but if you're in here now watching the game from X, please let us know you're in here. Don't be shy. Don't be bashful. Just drop a comment in the comment section. Let us know what's up with y'all. Tell me where you're from. Right now, this link that we've got is in a delay of some sort. I apologize. Still 2 minutes and 30 seconds before they can, I guess, show it live. I guess they're trying to get around the censorship. NC State's pushing the ball down the court, and they miss it. The foul on NC State, I reckon. Whoever's got the link to this game right now is not doing a very good job for us so far. Right now, I don't see any better links. Got another one pulled up right here. Maybe they got it better. They're still in their NIT shit over here. So those of you that are in the chat right now, the 69 of you that are in here, just hold off, and maybe this time clock will eventually remove itself from the game. Sort of stupid that you would advertise this game and then not have the link up in time. If that's what you deal with when you deal with having to try to get around ESPN and their censoring ass. Got 70 people in here. Smash the like button as you come in. Texas going down the floor. I think that might have been a foul on NC State. Hopefully this person will get their shit together. If you're ahead of us, please don't tell us the score. Right now it's 3-2. Texas does lead. Texas has got the ball. Hopefully in 37 seconds, this shit will get off the screen. They already had one time clock. Trying to give this game to y'all for free instead of them trying to rip somebody or some kind of ESPN app shit. Let's see if Killer Breeze may come in here later. I don't know. We'll see. as soon as we get this link up for all you guys and gals out there. How's it going?
What's up?
This link is counted down. This is the second time it's counted down from 2 minutes and 30 seconds. We're going to see if it finally gets it done. Let's see. No. Yeah, this sucks. This sucks. They advertise the freaking game and then they can't put it on.
Well, let's see. Hold on 1 second. Let's see something.
I went and found another backup link and they're still in their stupid ass NIT game.
Oh, yeah. Looks like all those guys are.
Lam Von Hall is the one that still got Stephen F. Austin and Tulsa up. Which is an Oklahoma team. I've gotten 2 Oklahoma links up, Oklahoma teams. I've got the Tulsa link up, and I had Oklahoma State up with Davidson. They were losing to Davidson in their NIT game.
Yeah, god dang it.
Maybe she'll get her shit together in a minute, whoever Medina is.
Was it working earlier?
No, it's always been like this. Let me see if I take the volume on, it'll come on. I don't know.
Him in the post. They had to double him, and that was a hockey assist. He didn't get the assist. In hockey, 2 guys get the assist. That was a great play. That's why they need to establish him down low.
Yeah, great pass first defense. And Heidi, by the way, is a terrific three-point shooter. He played at the great Purdue team that went to the final game and lost to Connecticut.
Right now, Texas is up 9-2. Now, keep in mind,
All right,
Texas
that'll take us
fans
to
are
our
probably
first
going to
timeout.
say that
Dickie V, Texas is off and running here.
Texas fans are probably going to be ballyhooing and beating their chest after beating NC State. But NC State is not a very good team. Or they wouldn't be an 11 seed in a play-in game.
Yeah.
If Texas wants to prove their worth, then they need to beat whomever they play next. And I think it's BYU. If they can beat BYU, then they belong in the tournament. This is a play-in game, which means you shouldn't have been in the first place.
Absolutely.
64 teams is what it should be. So,
Yeah, I see what you're talking about. I found that other link, but it's the NIT shit.
Lambon Hole.
Yeah.
Lambon Hole?
And I've got. Well, that one's not a. Okay.
We're trying to find another feed. We can't find one, Doair. I mean, I can see it enough to make fun of Texas.
Well, I was just about to say, it was so disappointing because all I'm here for is the loss. What's
That's
up, Fred?
Tonight we are NC State Wolfpack.
Absolutely.
All day Jim Valvano, baby. By the way.
Yeah, it looks like
I
all
was
these.
telling you that when we was doing that USA hockey stuff, that ironically, a Canadian hockey fan sent me a hockey cat today.
Oh, yeah?
There you go, right there. The Edmonton Oilers. That's where the great Wayne Gretzky started his career. If you know
That's
what
right. That's where he won his That's where he won his Stanley Cups.
That's when I actually tried to watch hockey. And then
They won 3 in a row, right?
They won a lot of them, and then he went to the Kings, and they ain't win shit, did they?
Yeah, he didn't do anything at LA.
I used to like watching hockey back then, but I just never could learn the rules, man. I just don't
Yeah,
understand.
I'm still not great with them, to be honest with you.
Sam,
Yeah, it looks like that other channel is just going to keep it on this daggone
they
NIT.
shouldn't be false advertising shit, man. It pisses me off. Sam says, "Hey, you guys just finished the Thunder game. Oklahoma City won 113-108."
We're trying to get the Texas game up so we can watch them lose.
We can still see it, and I can put the play-by-play on from Charles Barkley and Dickie V if y'all want me to.
Can't hurt.
Yeah, they just don't keep doing this. I know why she's doing it. She's doing it so they can't shut her down. So if she's got some kind of shit on it, they can't shut you down. It makes it harder for them to shut you down for some reason.
Yeah, you put that on. That's good.
Categories. You know, Camboose is going to be the player of the year.
We're all here just to make fun of Texas anyway.
That's right. That's right. If NC State wins this game, I'm going to buy an NC State hat.
It's not like we really want to see Texas play. We just want to see Texas lose. That's the real fun. Watch them lose.
I tell you, Williams
3 pointed by the Wolfpack. Makes it 9-5.
Guys to get on the transfer portal.
Like an old Dolly Parton movie. The song.
3 straight
That's right.
on an Elite 8 run with the Red Raiders.
Working 9 to 5.
Portal piece.
That's right.
The Raiders lost a key player, JT Toppin, who to me made my first team All-American.
Any softball news? No, I don't have any softball news. That'd be killer's round right there.
Too big.
I know Alabama played at 2 p.m. today, so I couldn't do their
I
game.
gifted my husband these pants, and now he wears them everywhere. Meet Mesh Irons.
We got no problem
the
seeing the
most
YouTube commercial.
He's a diaper dandy.
He's a PT bear.
Let me see here.
Drives and kicks. Now Swain trying to get going here. Swain and Bocatitis. A couple of chances. Added 2 offensive boards. And he'll go to the line.
Well, he goes to the line. Really
Texas out here to prove they belong in the 50
third
game.
most in the nation.
I'll tell you what, I love the fact that he plays like a big guy.
Plays hard.
What
We
you
got so
call
many
a cherry
big guys.
cake.
Number one, I love the way he runs the floor. But
I
I count into
I'll
it,
tell you
Matthew
guys,
McConaughey.
they always
You
get
believe
mad
that
at me and
shit?
Shaq because they
That's
think
so great.
guys just spending the post.
He's supposed to
They
be
really
famous,
good
man.
be
He's
tall,
supposed to
but
be
if you don't
responding to
shoot
me.
threes,
That's great.
you get an advantage to the defense if you shoot threes.
You know,
If you're a big
Hey, I
guy,
like
they got
you,
to
Matt.
double you, or you gonna punish those little dudes
Everybody's
down
got
low.
their faults. You know,
Titus
you like the
might be the
Longhorns,
only
man.
guy in the
That's your
building
bad.
never heard of
That's
It's
your
a problem.
That's one of your
Really?
flaws.
He said he thinks he
It's
heard
a
Charles
problem.
Barkley love that movie Shazam.
I do like
I'm
his
looking at
movies,
his
though. I
body.
ain't gonna lie.
I'm not gonna say anything to him.
I know a lot of people are
That
critical
dude is put
of Matthew
together.
McConaughey, but I like him.
Yeah, if a fight break
I
out,
don't
he's gonna
mind
be the last
McConaughey.
guy you grab.
He said, I only watch YouTube in Lithuania, but he's fit right in.
They don't have YouTube in Lithuania.
I
Well,
know. I've never been to a game in
Google me
Norman.
later.
I've never been in the state of Oklahoma, period.
yeah, we got to
NC State
change
trying to
that.
get going here offensively. Williams would be their fire starter, and he gets deep inside.
he is showing why he's rated so high. He's going up and down all year, but he's got talent and he's got ability. And I think what happens, he really
12
really
to
gets
7
excited
Texas
about
leads.
the big lights and the big
As
stage.
they march it up the court against the Wolfpack.
Oh yeah, no question.
Williams has all 7 for NC State. These are 2
We're having to
prolific offenses.
add this shit up on the link because if you don't, they'll rip it down from whoever's doing it.
Puts it on the ground. Bocatitis.
We're just here to listen to Texas lose at this point.
Tell you one thing, he's going to be a dominant player before his college career is over.
He does a really good job of relieving pressure. They must
I
have a
don't
lot
know
of
if I
faith in
can or
him.
not, man.
Oh, nice move.
That's a
One
pretty
here.
expensive
Copeland
trip.
with a shot fake.
That was a terrific
I'd have to have a
move by Copeland.
benefactor. Y'all have
Showing his
to
ability
raise some
as
money
a
for them to come out there.
talented guy. One of the best in the ACC.
I can't afford it.
He's a league. As I said
Oklahoma
earlier,
charges
assists.
too much for the ticket.
Turnover. In transition, Copeland. Oh, he lost the handle.
Oh, he missed a wide open layup.
And now Heidi.
Wolfpack.
And it's blocked by Lubin.
Come on, Wolfpack.
Pope got a big man on him.
Y'all conjure up the ghost of Jim Valvano.
Who played at North Carolina.
But this is a hockey assist. not
Yeah, I
a
remember
pass.
that too.
Good recovery.
They all
Foul.
high.
Tell you what,
Terry.
if he does
I didn't
that
say
every
Alabama
time,
wasn't
they're
high.
gonna
They
have to
all
double
high.
him. He's gonna get some
That's
guys
just
wide open
suspension
shots. He's
now,
gonna get a
man.
lot
It's
of
hard to
hockey
go to
assists.
anything. They want
Oh,
to
here's
charge
the
too
guy
much
Sway
money
going to the
and
line. Like I
put
said,
all these damn
five categories.
suites
five.
in there and
There's
take seats away from the
Copeland right there.
stadiums for
I don't
common
know if he
people.
should, a little go for showtime right there. Right?
Yeah.
Strong to the goal,
Yeah.
Charles.
That's
Strong
it.
like
Right,
you
killer.
did, baby.
When you try to do
Say that
showtime
again?
and it doesn't work, we always say the operation was a success, but the patient died.
I got the volume up too loud.
Bleacher
No,
Report
it's
gives
good. I
one-stop
think it's
destination
good now.
for
It was a
March
little loud
Madness.
earlier.
Get every moment, all tournament long with personalized updates.
I was saying that,
highlights of your favorite teams. Can
Going
download the
to
Bleacher
college
Report app
sporting
now.
events now has gotten too
You know, Chuck, we
expensive.
were talking inside before we
Me
came
to
out
go.
here. I'm not having a passion.
Well, they can't
how
afford it
important
because
that
now
is.
they're cutting back
I
all the
believe in
seats,
this,
so
and
they
I really
can
do.
give them to
When
these
I
rich
got the
donors.
award at the
Yeah.
ESPYs, the Perseverance
I just
Award,
can't
I
make
told
those
that
kind of
crowd, and the
donations
crowd was
to get those
filled with
seats.
greatness. The people that were in the crowd, just that Curry there, and Green, and Draymond Green. all
Might
the
be able to
great
afford to
players.
go to
But the
Mississippi
bottom
State
line is,
game.
I told them, I will guarantee, and I'll bet this applies to
Y'all want
you.
to go to Mississippi
I
State
think the
game?
key to
I can
success,
afford
if the
that.
young kids will listen out there, is number one, preparation.
Go watch
You gotta
Mississippi
prepare.
State play
Number
the
two, you got to
Citadel
have
or some
passion for
shit.
what you do. And number three, you got to persevere when things get tough. You do that, you got a formula for success.
Yeah, I think a lot of that is out the window because now guys are just chasing the bag. You know, Deion Sanders had a great thing, and I'm a big Deion fan. He says, guys,
I wish that I
everybody's
could get
chasing
in
the
touch
bag
with the
now
people
instead
who
of
own
chasing
these
trying to be
channels,
great at their
like
craft.
directly
If you're
talk to
great at
them.
your craft, you're gonna get the
You
bag.
can't.
Exactly.
And
It's hard to get in
guys, like I
touch
say,
with them.
and I love that. That's
I don't
a
even
great
know how
way to
you
phrase
got in
it.
touch
If you're
with me.
good, there's never been somebody good as some who didn't
Say that
get what they
again?
were worth. But now
It's
guys
hard
are
to
just
get in
like,
touch
no,
with these
you offer
people
me
on
more
the
money.
the
Like, no,
YouTube
if you're
channels.
good
It's
at your
hard to,
craft,
you
you're
know,
gonna get the money. The
get
money gonna follow
information and
you.
start
You got
being
players in 4
contact.
different schools in 4
Okay.
years. Well, how are you going to learn different coaches?
I'd like to
develop?
contact whoever's running this channel and say, hey,
The
did you not
NCAA,
realize you
I
left
will
the
admit,
time
the
clock
NCAA,
up
they're
running?
boneheads.
Yeah, right.
We've
I
got
think
to
they
do
just
something
left
because
it
the
running
system
and
is
they
broken.
got
I'm
to
not
take it
against
down.
young men making money, but the way the system is now is unsustainable.
Maybe. Can you reach out to him?
I don't know how to reach out to them other than comment on their feeds. And some people don't pay attention to that.
Runner is good.
I pay attention to the comments on my videos. A lot of people don't pay attention to the comments.
From out of New Jersey.
They never respond to them. Jonathan was telling me, man, you respond to people in the comments too much.
Williams.
I'm like, man, I think that's what makes me different.
He's having a great start to this
Because I'm
game.
interactive.
In the double figures, Dick. He's got 10.
He had a great run last year. He was terrific at Texas Tech in the tournament.
You can tell he's here for all the smoke too. He wants it.
Weaver finds the open.
This records
Son of a
conversations
bitch.
better than taking notes ever.
Right when a
This
damn
is Pocket,
shot
an
goes
AI
up.
note
It's like
taker
them
that
stupid
records
bastards
conversations.
know it, man.
Yeah.
Man, that
They
kid,
know.
boy, he's hustling out
Keep
there.
it alive. Here's Mark. Drives it. Hangs.
They
No.
absolutely know.
And now, you got a tie-up. They come together. It will be a held ball. Possession arrow belongs to Texas. Charles, Darren, Williams.
I love it.
Man, finding his mojo in March
16
Madness
12.
again.
I'm saying that a lot of these channels they don't respond to the comments on the videos.
No.
Jonathan was telling me that I'm too responsive. They're going in and I hash it up with people too much. And I just told them I thought that was what made me different. Is I try to respond to everybody.
I would think that that's a good thing.
I mean, you're not going to be able to respond to everybody. You're going to miss a comment or two, but especially when you get as big as we have. But I try to respond to them as much as I can.
Yeah, I mean, I can only see that as a good thing.
What it says to me when people do that is they think that they've gotten bigger than what they really are. I can't be sold with a common nose.
Yeah, that's the mistake that so many amateur entertainers make, whether it's music or podcasting or you name it. I've seen it a million times.
I understand if you get like enormous, if you're like really huge, like Clay Travis or somebody, you're not going to be able to respond to them comments because you're too busy doing other shit. But some of them, like you said, man, they think they're big when they're really not big yet. And not as big as they think they are.
Rock star without a guitar.
That's right.
I mean,
I wish we could. We got this link. It's the only link that's available. And for some reason, the timer thing is stuck on it. I think they're doing it, MK Sneed. They're doing it, I think, because there's such strict regulations on these NCAA games that they'll rip it down real quick. And they'll give you a strike. Because they got me when I went out there and done that shit. When I jacked the damn national title game, I got a strike immediately from Disney. Disney went after me. Bastards.
We have a couple of options. We can either leave it like it is right now, where you can see a little bit of visual, but you also get the live audio, or we can take it down altogether, put up, I don't even know if we can put up the box score, but we can definitely give you a play-by-play.
If we do like a radio broadcast, I think what we got is about as good as you're going to get.
Yeah, you got Dickie V and Charles Barkley. Those are pretty good. Thunder OU Sooner in the house. So the Long Turds have Baker Mayfield rent-free in their heads.
Is that loud enough, or should I amp it up a little bit?
We're getting to the rim at will. We've got to be able to finish.
Well, if you amp it up, which is fine by me, we can't really talk too much over it.
We're giving away too many opportunities at the basket.
It's hard to hear us.
Thank you.
I'll tell you one thing, he's being
Can you
very
hear me
honest.
talking right now?
I really believe it.
I can.
When
So
you
should
get
I
hard,
turn
a
it
little
up?
harder earlier.
13-2,
So should I leave it where it's at or turn it up?
7-1 ratio,
I would leave it where it's at.
You know, as a coach, the toughest two things is defense and rebounding.
Yeah, I did. I got mine finished. I done 2 or 3 of them.
But if you can get your
Terry,
team to play defense,
I done 2 or 3 brackets.
that's the fundamental difference.
They've done an ESPN
Right
bracket.
now, they were up
Two,
and
3 of
down
those.
Taylor Swain, first field goal. Texas would love to
Some of them I mess around with, and
Nice.
some of them I'm serious about.
he's had a pretty good year this year. Averaged 13
One of them I done last night with the Outlaw Posse. We ended up taking Alabama and Florida in the national title game.
More minutes here, you get minutes, you're going to get a chance to score.
played in this first 4 last year for UNC. They beat San Diego State.
I don't like the fact that Texas is pulling away.
Still 19-14. Ain't that bad yet.
Great kid of Will City, such a super player.
Tell you what, I really
It was a
hate
little
that
closer
too,
earlier,
I'm
though.
not gonna lie,
Lost
if I
it?
had to
God
make a
damn it.
grab, I might
It
take
was
some.
19-12.
I know everybody
Now they are
says
pulling
all
away.
these other guys.
Yeah.
I might take Will
Yeah,
Smith
don't worry.
if I had to
They're going to get their ass handed to them by the Mormons.
That's a fact.
Or they may not.
I like his,
If they don't, then I guess that'd be some trouble.
But I just love the
I
way
mean,
Jalen
just
Williams,
it's
especially
just
the way
so
the NBA is
fraudulent
played
that
today.
they're even in this thing. It just drives me crazy, man.
Well, even if they were to upset BYU, that's not no big feat.
Man, you should have won with
I mean,
all
it's not like
three, man.
BYU's a powerhouse in basketball every year.
I was just about to say,
Please don't,
But
please
let's
don't
not
show them shorts. Those things-
act like there's something that they aren't.
Anybody can pull a first-round upset.
Yes, sir.
Well, you live in Arizona.
UMBC beat
You've been picking them for the last
Virginia
10
one year
I've
as
been
a
wrong
16
8 years in a
seed.
row.
But
Hey, I'm lucky number 9.
the real true test of whether you
I'm
belong
like
is
Joe
if you
Pesci
can make
and
it to
my
the
cousin Vinny.
Sweet 16.
The third time wasn't a charm. The
That's
8th
right.
ninth time gonna be a charm on Arizona.
I got Florida, man. I got Florida bounce back. I went into back-to-back, and I'm going to tell you this. I can't wait for the second round of this March Madness. St. John's most likely with Kansas in the East.
God
I'm
damn.
kind of pulling for Rick Pitino, man.
Illinois and UNC.
They sort of screwed St. John's on their seeding. They give them a 5 seed.
They did screw him, but I still, man, you gotta respect Pitino, dude. He wins everywhere he goes, man. Everywhere he goes, he turns his teams into national championship caliber teams.
Yeah. They even won it out on.
That's what I'm saying, dude. It's everywhere he goes. I mean, he resurrected Kentucky. They were down when he got there. He fucking resurrected Louisville. He won a national championship. He won, dude. He got Providence College to the Final Four.
He did. He knocked us out. We had one of our best teams ever. Beat us in the Sweet 16. Beat Alabama and went finish.
It's just, he's just God, man. And if they, you know, it's just a matter of time. He's gonna make a run to the Final Four with St. John. You know it.
Well, he's getting a little old, so you better hurry up. He like 71, 72.
He's probably older than that, but still, I don't know, man.
I think he's about done. Maybe a couple more years, he'll be gone.
I think he's gonna win. I think he's gonna get to a Final Four at St. John's before he quits.
Well, they beat UConn in the Big East tournament, and they give him a 5 seed.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
As soon as I saw that, I was like, "What the hell?" I'm not even a St. John fan, but that's the high hell. I'm like, "You kidding me?"
They screwed him.
I thought at least a 3 seed.
You think they should have been it?
Auburn should not have got in.
I agree.
They deserve to be a
I
3
love
seed.
Steve Pearl, but
More so than
we
some of the
playing in
3
NIT
seeds.
tonight, but we didn't deserve to get into the big dance. We were too inconsistent all year. I hate saying that.
All right.
I didn't think
Texas is
Charles
pulling away here.
Charles Barkley making his Auburn Tigers mad.
They just didn't finish.
They're saying
Why?
they didn't belong in the tournament.
They don't.
They don't. Right. No team that's just one game over 500 has ever got a net large bid. Now, there's been teams get in with losing records because they won the conference tournament.
Listen,
But nobody's gotten a net large bid in just one game over 500.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kiss you for that. I love you, buddy.
They were talking about kissing each other.
I get mad when people say strength of schedule. I'm like, the schedule's made out years in advance.
Well, you don't. I disagree with Charles on that. Strength of schedule should matter.
It's not their fault. Those other teams.
It is their fault, Charles. He's talking about Miami, Ohio. It ain't their fault. It's not their fault that they play in the MAC, but their non-conference schedule is their fault.
To favor those teams in a heavyweight conference.
They're the ones that didn't schedule up.
And be honest, and no disrespect, Duke is not going to Miami, Ohio. Texas is not going to Miami, Ohio.
Well, no, but they can go to Duke, dumbass. Miami, Ohio can go play Duke at Duke, right?
And that's not fair. But shout out to Miami, Ohio. And listen, I never
So
think they'll
ridiculous.
win, but I really hope they can win.
I really hope they don't, bitch. I hope SMU slaps the fuck out of them.
For Sanye.
It's the battle of the two teams that didn't belong. SMU and Miami, Ohio,
And ripping it off the glass is Dalen Swain.
in Texas.
Swain's starting to show that ability why he needs 5
Out of
categories.
control.
Come on now, NC State.
He's able, the freshman. Now Williams, a senior steady hand, approaching the 7-minute mark here.
Did a
Texas.
little one-on-one move.
Jay Rogers said you need to be rooting for the SEC. Killer.
Missed it.
Say that again.
Mismatch, couldn't convert.
Terry Rogers says you need to root for the SEC. See his comment?
I worked with Carl Rabbit, Dan Schumann for years.
Yeah.
You know what? All you
I'm
baseball
pissed.
guys love basketball.
Oh, yeah.
Rick Pitino reminds. I hate Devil's Advocate. One of the best movies. I love that movie.
He does look like Al Pacino, man.
I love that movie.
He does look like Al Pacino, don't he?
We had your fan.
He does.
Clark again, step back, no good.
Him and Calipari, man, they look like they're in the mafia.
All right, now come on, hit a 3 and bring this to 5.
In a tournament like this, you got to take the proper shots.
Here's McNeil. And he puts it in. McNeil, deadly.
There you go.
Shooter. Nice. Has to
Got the lead down to 6.
26 against the last time.
Come on, Texas, do your thing. Choke it away.
We got a throw the Governor Will Wade. He can flat out shoot the 3. There ain't no doubt about it.
High volume, high success.
You know what Texas is good for here.
One of the top 3 players. NC State wanting high volume threes. Only 5 attempts in this game. They've only made 2. Texas has taken them out of their game early. Blake Clark down to 2 and a push out of bounds with 2 to go.
Hey, Weaver's been a little spark plug out
Got
there.
81 people watching, even with a time clock. Imagine how good it would probably do if this time clock wasn't up
We're
there.
not there yet.
Please buy me dinner.
Be
next
pretty
time.
damn good.
Probably get over 100, maybe even 200.
Oh, easy.
In
Easy.
commercial break, if y'all just join us, the time clock is up there because ESPN will rip it down if you don't have something up there where it's not copyright infringement. So the time clock's going to stay there. It sucks, but I guess it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
I can watch it in my living room, but then I wouldn't get to hang out with everybody in here.
It's better than nothing. I mean, you know,
We
your only
should-
other option is to pull up your phone and open an ESPN app if you got it and just follow it play by play. Not with audio either. You'll just be looking at the live score. That's a movie. As much as I hate to say it, go Shorthorns. What movie? Oh, The Devil's Advocate. Jesus, what am I thinking?
Yeah, that's a good movie. He was the devil.
Thunder, you can never. The rule is you just can't ever root for him, period.
I'm not sure Terry's an Oklahoma fan. I think he might be an Alabama fan.
No, he's an Oklahoma guy. That's the Oklahoma State flag on his profile pic.
Okay. Well, we got an Oklahoma guy in here that lives here in Northport, Alabama, which is right down the street from me. So people are all intermixed up. I got some family that live in Oklahoma. I can't remember what city they live in, but they're Alabama fans and they live in Oklahoma.
He's in Lawton, Oklahoma.
I've heard of Lawton. How big is it?
I don't know. What is the population of Lawton these days?
About the size of Tuscaloosa, maybe?
I think when I was a kid, when I was going to Oklahoma on a pretty much a yearly basis, I want to say Lawton was like 20, 30, 40,000, somewhere around there, but I could be totally wrong. I'm probably way off.
Probably middle-sized city like Tuscaloosa.
Terry, what is the size of what was the size of Lawton when you were a kid?
He's in North Carolina now.
It's about 90,000, Thunder says.
Yeah, it's about
that's current, right? So probably back in the 80s, it would have been 40. Is that fair?
Yeah. It's around the size of Tuscaloosa, the city limits. Now, the county is a little bit different. It's a pretty big county. So, county-wise, we're about 200,000.
Yeah.
Shout out to NC State. Look, this man is, what a block. But they got 5 turnovers. I think that's what got Coach frustrated.
All right, let's get this down to 4.
That was Quadria Copa. Now he drives to the basket and lays
That-
it in.
Hell yeah.
Here comes the pack. Here's the wolf pack.
Wolfpack, baby.
Has the lead. They're up 4 despite 2 fewer shots.
Kevin Nash, Scott Hall,
Turnovers.
the outsiders.
11 a game. Deep in the paint. Triple team comes in. Boca Titus gets to the line.
I love him establishing his post position.
Poor Atex.
Nobody really does well. He gets people in foul trouble.
Killer's just hating on him all the
He does a
time.
great job protecting the ball.
That's a great
Protecting
that's
the
a
ball.
great
He seals
guy.
the defense.
Yes.
Yeah, he did a great job there, Charles.
All right, let's miss this. Miss it.
Cleveland, Ohio,
Miss
in
it.
its First 4, second game of our doubleheader tonight. How about
Miss it.
Howard
Hit
Bison
him.
advancing?
Woo,
with the
goddamn.
ball. They'll have a game in Michigan.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Shout out to
the
Kerry
Texas I
Davis and
know.
the Spices, man, what a great win. I got a chance to spend some time with those kids last night from Howard.
Hey,
I promise
excuse
them I'd
me.
come to a game
What
next
is
year.
that guy's name on the free throw line? Is it?
And then you go watch your favorite team, the Washington Wizards. What?
I don't think things are ever that bad. No. Maybe the Capitals.
Miss
are being
it.
tough. How about that?
I'll tell you one thing. Like, the big guy, I'm telling you, he has improved unbelievable.
This game's
Just
going. Looks like it's going to be a
Let's watch
game
the
that's going to
score
come
here.
down to the
Boca
wire.
Titus will sit with 5:04 left. You'll get immediate time under 4.
Texas will probably choke it away.
Big fella right now.
If I had to guess, based on history of them in sports.
Gets to the basket, missed with a left hand. Weaver's a high flyer.
Yes, he is. He brings up a lot of energy.
Yeah, he does, really. I'll tell you one thing, that Kendall Weaver's an important part of Texas program.
Come on.
He's going to the line here. Good news for Texas, fellas. Swain hasn't been the best player on the floor.
Right.
Even though he
Probably
can
the
be,
best thing
and
that
yet
can
they're still
happen
in
for
front by
us
5
is for
with the
Texas to
ball.
lead at
Yeah,
halftime because
To me, that's a double-edged
then they
sword,
will
man.
definitely
Because
come out
be able
thinking
to
they got it won
outplan another team,
and
and you
they'll
keep
choke
them
it
in the
away.
game on turnovers, they should have a bigger lead than 6 points. That's the thing that could come back and bite them. Like, everybody thinks you
Yeah,
lose
he's
games
killing
in
too,
the
They should be
last
up by
few
1-6.
possessions. Sometimes you lose games in the first half. It just, you forget about it. but they should be up more than 7 points because they've outplayed NC State.
They celebrate
Yeah.
making it to the tournament with an ice cold Coca-Cola. It's round one. You've been putting in the work for your team.
They won the Charles. That's a great point you made right there. I thought they should be up a lot more too. It's looking at rebound totals.
Here's Williams now. Puts it in. A little.
Here we go.
They know how to time it.
Super
They
charged.
got good timing.
Then they gonna lag on this freaking commercial. Make it even worse.
Three
No, it'll be crystal
ACC
clear.
teams. You know he's got redemption on his mind after what he did last year. Weaver hanging and a foul. Sanye.
Man, I love
Man,
Weaver's
come
energy.
on.
You know, Doug Collins, who's one of the best to ever do it, always talks about
84
energy.
people.
It's one of the most
In
underrated
the chat.
aspects of basketball. When you bring guys in who bring energy,
Smash that
That is
like
a
button.
huge
When you
talent.
come
A
in,
lot of
smash
players
the
don't know
like
that.
button and
It
subscribe.
becomes contagious.
the channel.
Other guys that
Those
pick up
things
that
are all
energy,
absolutely
they start
free.
playing with that energy, that enthusiasm, that excitement, the 3 E's of life.
and if you don't play hard and aggressive, he make you look like a fool.
Absolutely.
So it is contagious.
Arsenault will sit. Weaver's got one more. Kendall Weaver. Arlington, Texas.
You know, free throw going on. I want to ask you this.
All right.
You were talking inside, and you made a great point. You said
They're
your
starting to
life
pull away
changed
here.
as a pro when you had a talk with Moses Malone. Tell the people what you said.
Well, after I stopped crying, he told me I was fat and lazy. Because I was about 295 pounds when I got to the NBA, and I asked him why I wasn't getting to play. He said, "You're fat and you're lazy."
Well, he wasn't lying about that. I saw that.
It was hard for me to. It was. Yeah, he wasn't lying. He was out there spewing facts. But you know what, Dick? He changed my life. That guy took me to the gym before practice, after practice, and made me lose 50 pounds. I love that guy. Rest in peace, Moses Malone. Thank you.
It's quality.
Moses
shape.
Malone.
Thank you, right there. Nice going.
The original LeBron.
On the phone.
He went straight from high school to the NBA. He was the first player to do it, I think.
That's exactly right.
You guys are missing the game.
See, me and Killer, we know basketball. We just don't watch the NBA anymore because it's a shit style.
I can't. The game is just not fun to watch anymore, dude. It just sucks.
Even with Oklahoma City winning titles, man, it's probably hard for you to watch.
It's just not a fun game to watch. Now, Oklahoma City, interestingly enough, is not like just or at least when I've watched them, they're not just launching up threes constantly. They shoot a lot of threes. Everybody does, but they're not. That's not their. I mean, SGA has got a mid-range game that's probably his strongest point. So, but yeah, man, it's just not fun. It's just like a shitty version of street ball, really, is all it is. So, who wants to watch that?
I don't. It's been a long time since I've watched an NBA game. Long time. I don't even remember.
It's not good to watch, man. And then when you add in all the load management stuff, dude, they started that shit 6 years ago. It started with Greg Popovich sitting Tim Duncan and putting the reason for sitting him was old age, is literally what he put as the reason. That had never happened before, you know? So he literally just started resting people, and nobody had ever been rested before. Like, it was not ever a thing.
Yeah, Popovich messed up a good legacy with his retarded ass comments.
And then, yeah, he completely trashed himself on the way out, the way he just showed his ass constantly.
He didn't want to coach the USA because when Donald Trump got elected the first time, he didn't want to coach the USA team because they elected Donald Trump.
Oh, that's fine. I didn't want him as my USA coach, so.
Him and that damn Steve Kerr, man. Steve Kerr is a
Oh,
big.
I can't. I can't watch him at all. I want to punch the TV screen.
I would love to choke that guy, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it would make my hand, I can feel it now. Matter of fact, it just feels so good. If I could just take my hand and rake it right across his face as hard as I could. Just
I'm with you.
the piss out of him.
I can't
That's
stand
slap
Kerr.
Just,
Yeah. I can't stand him, man. I cannot stand that dude. Oh my God.
like, dude,
He does that little thing with his mouth. I just want to, oh my God, I want to break my TV when he's on it.
dude right there got 45 chins, don't he?
Yeah.
Us, we're raising money for kids battling cancer. Back, Bruce, I need another check. Help us out.
Oh, we got a nice little podcast going here. No problem on this end. It's been a pleasure being with you guys. We're kind of set up for a grinder of a game here. These two teams
Why is that
almost put
stupid
200
shit?
points on the board in Maui. That's not the case here tonight.
Well, you know, Dave, I've made some adjustments. But learning, that's it. Always an advantage when you play a team a second time.
I think also why
I just hated he was a part of Michael Jordan's legacy.
Here's Cody inside,
Yeah.
blocked
Steve
by
Kerr.
Holloman. And then
Played with Jordan.
drive along
When
the
Jordan
wall.
got into a fight, I think Jordan
NC
punched
State
his
ball.
ass in
These
the
are
face.
without vocatitis.
Yeah, he did.
Sean Miller.
Holloman went to the Elite Eight as well. He played at Michigan State at the time.
Terry Rogers going all the way back to a forgotten Alabama coach for the most part. A lot of people don't think about Gene Stallings' championship era at Alabama.
Will bring his
Yeah.
big man from Lithuania
Everybody
back
says it's just
for the next
Bear
one.
Bryant and Saban, but Gene Stallings won one between those two.
And a foul. Alan
Yep.
Reed.
You know, I want to give a shout out to the late great David.
They did have a really good defense, Terry.
The reason
The offense lacked a lot, but the defense was pretty amazing.
Take basketball worldwide. You get kids like this, man.
That was a great
Honestly,
SEC
this basketball
championship.
game exploded.
Was that the first one, right?
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it just by thinking
That was
about
the
it.
first one. with
That was the
Gene.
first SEC championship when Alabama won that national championship that year, right?
Yeah, that's the first ever ACC title game
Yeah.
against Steve Spurrier.
Florida. Yeah.
Played at Birmingham then.
Over and over, and you see a little bit of that.
I had a lot of money on that game. I won a lot of money.
Arvidas Sabonis, the reason we had to start going to
John
the
Copeland and
Olympics,
Eric Curry.
because when he started
Remember
whipping
those
up
two?
A
college ball,
A lot of people had
he was
Florida
one
in
of
that
the
game.
greatest players ever.
Remember John Copeland and Eric Curry?
Oh, yeah.
He's the reason we started going to the
Bookends.
Olympics.
That when that 1992 Dream Team was unbelievable. And really, you're right, it set a standard. And then what happened after that?
A lot of people have bet on Florida. I think Florida was even favored in that game, weren't they?
Served by having all these
I don't know.
academies,
I can't remember.
schools, and
I think they were, man.
And
I
you know
can't
what?
remember. I know we were
Now,
undefeated.
It is not easy to win that
I went
Olympic
into that
gold.
game.
For some reason, I want to say Florida because I feel like I bet on Alabama and I feel like that was the
May have
underdog.
been
I
favored.
could be wrong.
I think Florida had a loss going into the game, maybe to Florida State.
The academies that David Stern and
That
NBA
yeah,
in
that
Africa,
sounds right.
it's going to have an explosion of players coming to the
I could be
NBA.
wrong about that.
It
I have
started
to
in
look
the
it up.
last couple of years in college. And he
For
said
some
it's
reason, I
only
just
gonna
want to
get
say
better.
because
So I'm
Florida's
really looking
offense was
forward
high
to that.
flying offense, and I feel like they came in as a. But I might be remembering that
Bracket's
wrong.
finally here. It's time to lock in your picks. The official bracket game.
Yeah, Antonio Langham scored a pick
Play
six.
Capital One's
Langham was the- yeah.
bracket challenge today. Play.ncaa.com.
That was the.
Even though you guys were.
That's what I'm saying. That was the play that changed everything. That saved the SEC championship.
It did.
College game.
It was tied 21-21.
And offense is up. The game and the skill level. Probably never
George
been
Teague
higher
was
right
pretty
now.
good too. You remember George Teague?
I do remember Teague.
And he went out there and punked out what's his name on Star?
Who?
Deion Sanders. Deion Sanders, I think, was trying to do something on the Star. Trying to might have been the other guy. I can't remember.
Titus is fouled.
That's
George
about right.
Teague went out there. George Teague went out there and tackled him before he could get to the Star and start dancing.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that's yeah. That's exactly who that was for sure.
It was either Deion Sanders or the other guy. I can't remember his name. Ocho Cinco or some shit. I don't know. Might have been Ocho Cinco. Oh, Chad, what's his name?
Some of the lesser sports
Johnson.
are trying to get jobs.
Yeah.
We've got to find a way to rein it. We can't have kids going to 4 different schools in 4 different years.
I agree.
I mean, listen, I'm not against guys making money now, but to have kids be able to just go to the highest bidder every year, that's just an unbelievable. But the number one, you just can't be paying guys tens of millions of dollars. And basketball is probably the worst sport because if you're really good at basketball, for me to give you $5 to $10 million to come to my school for 6 months, I don't get no investment in that. Now, football, at least if I get you for
He's
3
right
years,
about
you're a
that.
great player.
That's the problem. People think we don't want them making money. I ain't got a problem with making money, but they need to stay somewhere more than 1 year.
My return on investment.
The transfer portal is a problem.
Right about rules.
The transfer portal is killing all of college
I
sports.
hear about the president
Yeah.
of the NCAA, and he's a good man, obviously. He wouldn't be there. He
Well-
his kids probably. But bottom line is, he said, let's expand the tournament. Well, why expand the tournament? The tournament is golden. It's something people love already. Don't mess with that. Why not go out and set, like Charleston, solve the problem?
Come on, man. Miss this shot.
In terms of solve the problems with the transfer.
Do I need to turn up the volume on big?
Nah, you good.
Okay.
And also,
I think it's good.
Listen,
I just want Texas to
Gallo was a
miss.
great- well, not a great college player, but a really good
Go
college
down and shoot a three and bring it
It's
to within
probably
2.
unfair to 1% of the players. But
There you go.
change the whole rules for 1%.
There you go.
That's my biggest problem. You don't change rules of anything.
Yeah, I would hope. I would think that NIL is going to keep a lot more kids in college in general.
But let's don't change. Let's don't throw out. I don't like that bathwater.
It's doing it in
Let's
football.
don't change the rule for 1% of the players. 1% of these players are going to go pro in every sport. 1%. But we've changed the rule for that 1%, and that's what's unfair. It's not fair to mid-majors. It's not fair to smaller schools. It's like I say, it's just not fair, and they're gonna have to do something because
Especially Auburn, because
you
they
got all
suck.
these middlemen who are scumbags. You got agents who are scumbags.
Charles?
Who don't care about loyalty to a school. That's what bothers me.
Yeah, whatever.
In defense of the
What bothers you is Auburn's a mid-major playing in the SEC. They got run rule by Oklahoma twice in softball. Y'all can't even compete in softball, man.
That the NCAA could do this on their own because every lawsuit that comes down, they lose.
Listen, hey, Brian, if you make the rules up at your house,
I wish I was on that play-by-play booth, man. I'd be done had Charles Barkley beat me up,
but
man.
you make the rules up for your business, plain and simple. And if you don't want to deal with the business, move on to go somewhere else.
Hey, guys, we got a game going on.
Dial it in.
But this is game for these kids.
Here's Pope for 3. No good. Texas
Yes.
is out here nearly 8 minutes.
You know what aggravates me? I know
without scoring.
people say that your brain doesn't mature until you're 25.
Not much better,
It
but
makes me mad when they call them kids. I don't know what it does, man. Because I'm like, they're not kids. They're adults.
If you want to study the Bible,
Got it. That was a great day. Within one.
Oh yeah, got it to within 1. The Texas choke is officially on.
Great post up also.
great post up.
Yeah, you talk about the Texas two-step, JPC. Have you ever heard about the Texas choke?
52 seconds remaining in the first.
You ever heard about that?
The Texas double choke.
The Texas choke. You're looking at it right now. I bet Matty McConaughey didn't want to talk about no Texas choke, did he? He might want to talk about the Texas two-step. He might want to talk about Lincoln Navigators.
No, he put
But
up
he don't want to talk about the Texas choke, does he?
his little tweet. And his little tweet that me and him's been going back and forth on, he put this shit up. It said 0-0 is our record now. Go out and win is what he's telling Texas, right? 0-0.
Yeah.
And so I put, no, 18-14. Y'all fucking paid your way in. Y'all bought in, man, like a rich mug playing in poker or some shit. Y'all
That's
just
right.
paid your way in, man.
That's exactly right. Dude, they're so lucky, man.
That's a stolen bid, man. It's like stolen valor. Just like
That's so-
burnt toast, stolen valor is a stolen bid. Stolen valor, stolen bid.
we never should have let Texas into the Big 12 when the Southwest Conference fell apart.
Yeah,
We
because
should've-
they're the ones that caused that shit.
Yeah, we should have turned them away, taken everybody else, maybe tried to poach Arkansas, which wouldn't have happened, but turn Texas away, let them fend for themselves. They would have ended up in either the Big 10 or the Pac-12
Or
Which-
independent.
or independent. That's fine too.
That's what
Let
they
them
need.
be independent. I don't care.
You
Let
know-
them be.
Them and Notre Dame can have a 16-game series together.
Yeah, but that's the thing. They won't play Notre Dame every year because they're
Well,
weenies.
nobody else will play them. They'll be playing each other every week.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was going to say. That's why I'm saying let them go independent. That's fine with me because once they're independent, then we ain't scheduling shit with them in the SEC. They're just on their own.
Terry said, "Do y'all not realize that Vegas don't lose money?" Well, they've been losing it to me. I just started betting, by the way. I wasn't really a big bet. I was using this site called Kalshi. Go to Kalshi.com, spelled KALSHI.com. And you can bet on anything, man. You can bet on elections. You can bet on if it's going to get cold tomorrow. Everything. It is crazy. But I'm 3-0 on there so far. I've bet on 3 different UFC fights and won all 3 of them.
I can attest.
Been a
I have
little,
seen the winnings.
it's not hard to call a UFC fight sometimes. Look there. There's my Oilers. Look.
That's right.
Edmonton Oilers, boy.
I like the Edmonton uniforms actually.
They're only orange and blue that looks good, right?
Well, I like the ones from the 80s, the white ones too. What's up, John Ritchie? Good to see you, my friend.
Yeah, I'm not betting on the Dems to win anything.
Well, I'll say this. I'm going to start it off by saying I don't regret my vote for Trump in the least. Not in the
I don't know what
least.
the Canadians are gonna do. You take hockey from
Me
them,
neither.
just-
It was
So-
the lesser of 2 evils by far.
I am nervous that so many people hate war that will cost us in the midterms. I am nervous about that. But I would never bet against Trump. I don't think Trump's an
There's
idiot.
nothing better than
I don't
that.
think
As
Trump
much as I love
is
the NBA, there's nothing
bamboozled into anything. I think there's probably a lot of stuff we just don't know. At least that's what I'm hoping.
NC State with the ball.
And we'll see what happens. I don't think he plans on being there forever. I think he plans on being. He said 5 weeks. So
it's gonna be an interesting second half.
he gets in and out like he plans on doing, and he gets rid of that horrible regime, and we don't have to worry about that nonsense in the Middle East anymore. Then he rolled the dice and he won.
Terrible shot.
So midterms aren't completely off the table, but it's going to be tough. I promise you that.
Protecting that 3-point line. Only the 6th 3-point attempt by NC State. They've only made 2.
I expected really a high-scoring game.
30-29 with 17 seconds left before halftime.
All year, these teams.
For long turds.
9 times.
Trying to hold on to that lead.
9 times. Look at Texas. They've been the same thing. There's some great wins in the end. They beat Vanderbilt. They beat Alabama.
Both teams bottom third. And
The young kid thought that ball hit out of bounds. He just grabbed it. And I guess they said it didn't hit out of bounds.
both teams bottom third.
Come on.
Defensive rating, there's
Take the
numbers they
lead.
want. Copeland guarded by Weaver. NC State can grab the lead here in the bend, and he can't finish.
Yes.
And he touched it last. That's
Oh, I thought
Copeland.
Well, he couldn't see it because of that stupid
I
ass.
thought it went in. Damn it.
5 right in the way.
Damn, I thought I saw it go in that effing net. Shit.
Texas.
My thing is about you talking about him getting out there really quick. That's fine, but if he just went in there and they replaced the regime with another one just like it, did you serve the purpose by going over it all?
Don't miss out on
No.
this opportunity.
There'll be a complete waste. He'll get his ass kicked in the midterms and probably lose in the presidential in 28.
You got to unseat that government completely for it to be a success.
Absolutely. If it's not, I'm telling you right now, if it's not, turn the volume off. Yeah. If it's not 100% success in over there, and I mean quickly, and man, that seems like a tall order to be honest. But
I'll be honest with you, I'd rather him stay over a little bit longer and at least get that regime out.
yeah,
I mean, if you're gonna go over and do all that shit, you need to make sure that there's a different government in place.
I agree with that. I totally agree with that. So, man, it's just a huge gamble, but he's a calculated risk taker. So,
everybody's gonna hit and miss sometimes. It's just that when he misses, it's amplified. They just take it and run.
The thing that scares me is that, dude, if the Democrats, first of all, if they take over both branches of Congress, if they take over the Senate and the House, it's going to be miserable.
You think that's going to happen? I don't think that's going to happen.
I'm just saying it could. It could. If
If
things get
anybody would vote for a Democrat at this point, I'm a registered Democrat. I ain't ever gonna vote for a Democrat again. Ever.
No, I'm with you, but that's you're not. There's a lot of independents out there that you know. So my point is, if they just win both branches of Congress, that's going to be miserable right off the bat because it's going to be constant impeachments again. They're not going to get anything done. They're not going to do anything he wants to do. It's going to be horrible. They're going to actually do things against him. And then the other thing is, if they actually win the White House too, it's going to be so much worse than it was before. So, like, if you thought the censorship was bad before, it's going to be so much worse.
Yeah,
If you thought the economy was bad and inflation was bad before, it's going to be so much worse. If you thought the spending on shit we didn't want them spending on was bad before, it's going to be so much worse.
What's going to have to happen, man, is they're going to have to. In my opinion, for Democrats to ever win again, they're probably going to have to come up with a third party or something, man, because I think they screwed themselves and how they've acted.
They've done a lot of damage to themselves too. I mean, it's really kind of last man standing between the two parties at this point. Neither one of them have done themselves any favors, and I certainly think the Republicans are the lesser of the two evils. But man, the scary thing is half this country feels the exact opposite. So. What do you do with that? I don't see the two sides ever coming together.
I don't see how it can be so split. How it's such a split. I just don't understand.
Well, it's just because I'll tell you why. Because we got infiltrated about 30 years ago by these progressive, socialist, communist, Marxists who infiltrated our school systems and started indoctrinating American kids a long time ago. And now we got a bunch of brainwashed. These kids really believe. We're a bad country, and that is such a problem. That's how empires fall, man, from rotting within, and that's what it does. That's what it is. I never in a million years, when you and I were growing up, you never found anyone that said something like America sucks or I want to be communist or socialist. And that's shit you actually hear from young American citizens. It's infuriating, dude. I mean, It makes me so angry. I can't even begin to tell you. But we got to get along at some point. We got to be able to get along. At least we got to be able to respect each other enough to, like, you think what you want to think, fine, and I think what I want to think, or somehow come together. But I just don't understand how these two sides will ever come together, because the other side, the left, the hatred that they have for Trump and his supporters, they want him to die, man. I mean, that's the thing. Like, I think liberals are spastic and nuts, but I don't want them dying. I don't want a bunch of them to die. I think they're misguided, but I don't think they're fucking.
They want us to die. Anybody that disagrees with them, they want you to die. It don't matter if you're Republican or not. If you disagree with them, they want you dead. But we got 71 people on X and 11 on YouTube. So once again, the basketball. Basketball's big on X. So y'all in here, y'all say something. I haven't seen one X person say a word.
There's never been a comment from someone watching on X ever. I don't know if that just means does that mean it's bot accounts that's watching somehow? Like, how does a bot account watch? Well, I don't know.
I don't know if it's bots or not, man. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is, but they will never speak. I seen one guy come in here and speak that had an X by his name, and then you done it one time. So I've only seen it happen twice. If y'all just coming in here, we're at halftime. The clock you see up there is going to stay up there, because if you take it down, they will rip it down and community strike the person that's got it jacked. We don't have it jacked. Someone else does. But
but Thunder, the SAVE Act. What good is the SAVE Act getting passed going to do once they get back into power and just put something in and takes it out? I mean, it's not like they won't go in there and just completely. He'll pass executive orders making the SAVE Act, for who knows what. It's just like, that's my point, man. Like, we're about to be in political gridlock for a long time, dude. And that's that. By the way, political gridlock is the good outcome. The bad outcome is the Democrats just taking over everything, and we're just effed. I mean,
right now for the people in Tulsa, Tulsa is a 1 seed, and they're losing to Stephen F. Austin, 54-49. Games in Tulsa. I don't know if Oklahoma State won today or not. They were trailing Davidson. For the Oklahoma people out there that are interested in the other in-state schools, because y'all got a different relationship, I have to remind myself. Because in Alabama, you'll find a few people that's like, man, when Alabama's not playing, I want to see Auburn win. I'm like, you're not a real Alabama fan, man. Only way I root for Auburn is if it benefits Alabama. If it's going to put us in a good position to win the bowl, or to get in the playoffs, or to move up in the rankings, then I'll root for Auburn then.
Yeah, man.
I wish Texas and Oklahoma didn't play in the middle of the year. I know they do it for the fair, but I wish they played at the end of the year.
Yeah, it's that was the Nebraska game was always at the end of the year. And
now Nebraska sucks.
I know, man. It sucks, man. I hate that they're not good. You know, I don't want them to be like national championship good again, or maybe one every 30 years or so, maybe, or something like that. But them not being good kind of in a weird way somewhat tarnishes our history. Well, thank you there, Mr. Rogers. We appreciate that. Trying to get updates on my phone here, but it is installing a new update, which pisses me off, and I can't stop it. So well, I hope you're right, man. I just don't trust them at all. I think they'll bend the rules, break the laws, do whatever they got to do. It's just what they do now. So why wouldn't they continue to do that? You know? But it's amazing to me how just the amount of just lying that goes on with zero accountability. And I can't think of anywhere else in the world, in any other situation, where liars not only don't get held accountable, but get rewarded and just a free pass on just saying things that are completely untrue, if not made up, and cause direct harm to folks, and zero accountability. I don't understand it, man. I don't understand it. And somehow, like, you just got to blame us, because somehow we keep electing these people. You know, when do we start exercising our power to hold them accountable and exact a degree of you know?
I got me a potted meat sandwich.
I like potted meat. Deviled ham is one of my favorites.
They sell it in a big can at this convenience store. I always get in that big can. Because one of them little ones, I'll be done, ate it up quick. You can get a lot of sandwiches out of them little cans. You would be surprised.
John, let's hear your opinion.
We don't want to turn into a complete political show, John.
Or we
Johnny
can.
boy. Johnny boy. Oh, Johnny boy. I thought Jasmine Crockett, didn't she lose her seat in the primary?
She got voted out. It's one of the few times both her and what's his name? Dan. Oh God, what was his last name?
The Rhino.
Yes, Dan Crenshaw.
Crenshaw.
So Crenshaw and Jasmine Crockett. Jasmine, don't call me Davy Crockett. Got primaried. They basically got voted out of the, by their own party, which is anyone in politics will tell you is the absolute. If you get primaried, that's like betrayal,
Oh man, we got a potted meat hater in here.
Spooky Sooner.
I can tell you right now, Spooky though, it's got a lot of leftover shit, but it ain't no worse for you than eating one of those steaks. Steak's just as bad for you as eating potted meat.
Y'all like deviled ham? You know what I'm talking about?
Good.
Meat.
There you go. Take you a bite, Spooky, right there. Go ahead. I got some mayonnaise slapped on it too. Big old bite of goo right in your mouth.
Oh man.
I'll put the link in here. You want me to put the link in here for somebody to come in here or no?
You can. That's fine with me.
For those of y'all just coming in, we got 83 people here. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Those things are free, absolutely free. I know when you see the word subscribe, you think you're paying for something, but you're not. Like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel. But if you do want to do something extra, you want to get a badge and get deputized like Fred Bagley and Killer Breeze and other people in here, it's $2.99 a month, 75 cents a week is a join button by the subscribe button. You get a badge, you get deputized, get a random Four Horsemen shout out as well as possibly the comment of the day. Should have done them random Four Horsemen shout outs at the beginning of the game. All right, I sent you a message. Should be getting in a minute. You like some spam, huh? Spam's good. You ever tried turkey spam? It's pretty good too.
Spam is pretty good. If you got to cook it, though.
Yeah. Definitely not eating that shit raw.
Oh, no.
That jellied corned beef, I like it too. That comes in the can. A lot of people don't like that shit. I like a lot of stuff though. I'm not very particular about what I eat usually. There's some stuff I want to eat. I won't eat no damn chitlins, no damn pig feet or any shit like that.
I'll never fucking eat chitlins ever. Chitlins is disgusting. You cannot convince me that there's any way to prepare that. It's shit, man. That's you're eating shit.
Yeah, you literally are eating shit. Fred said the smoked Vienna sausages, them things are good. I like those too.
Sausages are good. But pigs, I would eat pig's feet all week long before I would eat a fucking chitlins, man.
I definitely
Hell no.
Chitlins will be the last of my lives. I'd have to be
Oh my god.
I had to be in the Sahara Desert somewhere for a week.
It's got it has the membrane. It has the membrane on it.
They do sell pig brains too.
I would eat that before I would eat chitlins.
There's a store over here in the hood, man.
I would just be dancing a jig eating fucking pig brains over chitlins. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
There's a store over here in the hood of Piggly Wiggly. Man, I used to work there a long time ago. And man, we used to have it all. Pig brains, chitlins, pig ears, pig feet.
Thunder, chitlins is just the vehicle to move the poop. You're eating cooked.
Well. Look who's just arrived. Who's tardy again? I might have to get the paddle out.
She's not tardy. She's fashionably late.
Well, fashionably late.
It's okay. It adds to her. It adds to her allure.
Yeah. Tomato and tomato.
I don't know what calf fries are, but that does not sound good. And we definitely ain't eating no goddamn no Rocky Mountain oysters. Oh no, no.
In potted meat, it's a bunch of leftover stuff. You're right, but I don't think it's chitlins.
It ain't chitlins. Hell no, it's not.
It's not chitlins. I promise you that. I've looked at the ingredients. And I look at shit before I eat it.
No, it's not. It's not that. It might be the knuckles and the feet and the lips and all that. Fine, that's fine.
Yeah, but
if it didn't look like lips, I'd be eating them too.
If you're eating chitlins, you're directly eating the thing that pushes shit out your butthole. So I ain't eating no chitlins, man.
Bologna is great. Fried bologna is better. Hog's head cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Not my favorite. I've had it before. It's hard for me to not think about what it is.
Shit, my mom used to fudge a little bit, man. We'd get that government cheese back in the day. She's a single mom, man. She get that government cheese. That shit was good.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do.
It's like a big old block of Velveeta cheese, man.
Calf fries is bull testicles. I wish I didn't know that now. Yeah, I'm not into that either.
Yeah.
Anything is part of, I find, you know what I find in maybe it's my old age, but I feel like anything that has to do with an animal's penis region, I'm good not getting down on that.
Anything that has anything to do with using the bathroom or having sex, I don't have nothing to do with that shit.
Yeah.
I don't be eating no nuts.
Yeah, I'm just not into the penis area of animals. Not my thing.
Sunshine agrees. Government cheese was the bomb. Bomb diggity.
Wrong. Spooky. See what Spooky's trying to do?
Wrong answer.
Spooky's trying to mess me up, man. Spooky.
He's trying to spoil the pot of meat for us.
Deviled ham does not have chitlins in it. I'm gonna have to see proof. That's fake news. That's fake news. Yeah, you gotta eat a lot of fake news over here. Guys, that's fake. It's fake news. It's a lot of fake news over here.
He said he liked him some calf tongue.
See, calf's tongue, that can be up in the pot of meat. Fine. Again, if it didn't look like a tongue, I'd be down on it because there's a ton of people that say it's good, so I know it's got to be good. Hell, it's from the pig. But I ain't touching the pig's intestines or his butthole. It's not happening.
Not knowingly, anyway.
Now I have a feeling
Now, they
that
might be able to sneak it in my food and me not know about it, but that would be the only way I would eat it.
Wait, what? Eat
If
what?
if they snuck it in my food without telling me and I didn't know it was there, that'd be the only way I would eat it.
But see, then the problem, then we got to fight. You know, then we have to, now we got to fight because if you put buttholes or intestines in my food, I feel like you want to fight. That's what that means, right? Because I'm telling you right now, if I put butthole in your food, that means I don't like you.
Thunder wants to know if you ever go on Fear Factor.
Say what?
He said he wants to know if you want to go on Fear Factor. I couldn't do Fear Factor because they put me in a big old.
No, you know why?
They put you in a big old thing of cockroaches, and I hate cockroaches, man.
Oh, I can't even. But here's the thing. You know what ended my career with Fear Factor? I saw them eating coagulated pig blood. And it was room temp. It was like warm, and they were, and I mean, oh my god, dude! Just
hot dogs, hot dogs on intestines. They take a lot of food. They take a lot of parts of the pig to make the hot dogs, but it ain't the intestines. I assure you. I don't think so, but yeah, maybe they do. I don't know. As long as they don't tell me about it, I'll keep eating the hot dogs.
I do eat hot dogs. I eat all beef hot dogs, and I'm not telling my hot dogs. Do not. I look at the ingredients.
Yeah, don't get them cheap ass hot dogs. You might get some chitlins in them. Them damn S bars. Them some nasty ass hot dogs.
You know what? You don't even have to look at the ingredients because here's how you know. When you bite into that hot dog, if it has the hint of shit, then it's got the chitlins. There you go. Hint of shit.
Just don't buy cheap hot dogs.
No shit. Beef.
Don't buy cheap hot dogs. Have you ever had them S bar hot dogs?
No,
you ever had the S bars? You ever had
what?
S bar hot dogs? It's like a generic.
No.
Shit's nasty. Don't ever eat that shit.
If you bite into a hot dog and it tastes like corn and nuts and shit,
they might mask the taste.
Don't do it.
They might mask the taste where you can't taste the shit. That's what he's saying.
Thunder OU Sooner. I know where you're going with this, man.
Them S bars ain't good. Why are you saying that them S bars, man? I don't like them S bar hot dogs.
I got 5 on it.
What's up into his house? We got a 5 on it in the house.
I know what they do with it. It goes down the turlet.
I'm just telling you, man, even if you're right, and there's chitlin parts in the potted meat and hot dogs, as long as they don't tell me about it, I'm good. But if you tell me there's chitlins in that potted meat, I'm not eating that potted meat. That's what we're trying to tell you.
I'm not. Fuck it. I'm just looking at that now.
I've read the back of
the force my hand.
I've read the back of the potted meat before, and it don't list anything that's got anything to do with
force my hand.
Yeah, damn, man. This thing goes off the rails every time, man. And it always happens when sunshine comes in here.
Okay.
Then guys talking about chitlins. There's chitlins. There ain't chitlins, there's shitlins.
Deviled ham. Ingredients. Ham. Cured with water, salt, brown sugar, sodium nitrate. Seasoning. Mustard flour, spices, and turmeric.
No, it don't.
There ain't no chitlins in my products, man.
Tell her there ain't no buttholes and toenails in potted meat.
There ain't no butthole. I just read you to look. You know what's not in here? Butthole. There's no butthole in this, but there is ham. with seasoning.
She's talking about potted meat. She ain't talking about the devil ham.
Okay, well, I'll go to the potted meat then, man. All right.
But I don't. As long as I don't know it, as long as they don't say, "Hey, there's chitlins in here," I'll keep eating it until it says the word chitlins on the back. I'll keep eating the shit. As soon as it says chitlins, I'm done.
Okay, hold on. I'm about to figure it
Yeah,
out.
my
right
son
now.
bought some of those today, Spooky. My son sent me a picture today. He bought some Nathan's hot dogs on sale at Publix. They had them buy one, get one free today. So we're going to have Nathan's hot dogs tomorrow. Funny you say that.
Okay.
Killer said he's going to have him some fried chitlins with his potted meat and his deviled ham on the side. We're going to start calling them chitlins. We're going to call them.
I just asked AI. Chitlins are not an ingredient in standard commercial potted meat.
Yes! Yes, that's the best thing that's happened tonight. Thank you, Killer Breeze. You saved my potted meat.
It says potted meat usually consists of finely minced pork, chicken, or beef trimmings. Now, again, I understand trimmings might be the fucking feet and the tongue and the lips and all fine again, but it's not buttholes, man.
It's not buttholes and it's not balls. It's not the two B's. No buttholes, no balls.
Yeah. Yeah, Nathan's Hebrew National. Fred Bagley says Hebrew National is the best.
It's like Barry and Bud.
Well, I would imagine Hebrew National is going to be kosher.
Look, man, we didn't let.
Am I right about that?
This damn game. Uh-oh, they went and took the lead. NC State is up. There comes the choke. There it comes. There it comes the choke.
It's a guarantee.
No, there ain't no buttholes in there. You trying to hurt me? I gotta have my potted meat.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. When she's gone, she's gone away.
You better leave my potted meat alone. Y'all making me mad, man. I miss my potted meat.
My deviled ham looked like it was a step above even the potted meat. I'm pretty proud of that. Come on, baby. Dang it. Come on.
There's a tear in my beer, and Democrats are queers. And I'm a registered Democrat saying that. So y'all can't say, oh, you're just being a MAGA. No, I'm a former registered conservative Democrat. I'm going to go change that, though. Don't you worry. I've been meaning to go down there. I'm going to go down there and change that shit to independent because I don't trust either party. Here we go. Where's everybody at, Killer? That's what Sunshine wants to know. Everybody's on X. They don't want to talk. The X people are scared of the YouTube people. I think that's what it is. I think the X people are pumped by the YouTube people. That's why they won't say anything. They scared. They scared, just like Eric Pine and his damn whole Stolen Valor family. Here in Burnt Toast and here Stealing Valor.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I'm really Republican. I'm just, they call Republicans that take up for Democrats, they call them rhinos. Well, I would be what you would call a dino. I'm just registered with the Democratic Party by default because I done that shit back in 1988. I should have known. when Bill Clinton got in office, I should have known right then I should have changed my shit. When Bill Clinton came in office, that's when I should have changed. But the thing is, Bill Clinton was pushing for a lot of things that Donald Trump's pushing for. That's what they don't understand. They got clips of Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton both talking about securing the border. But because Donald Trump wants to secure the border, all of a sudden they don't want to secure the border. If Donald Trump says, hey, y'all need to breathe oxygen every day to live, they would stop breathing tomorrow. And that's stupid.
Well,
go by party labels only.
They literally, pregnant women, his administration came out and said somehow they made some kind of recommendation or said something about you shouldn't be taking Tylenol while you're pregnant, which is something that's been apparently a well-known thing for a long, long time. But because their administration said it publicly in some way or with some statement, pregnant women all over YouTube started fucking taking Tylenol in protest of Trump. Like, how ridiculous is that?
Yeah, let's kill more. Let's kill our babies.
But you're not even paying attention to what you're doing. You're just doing everything opposite of Trump. You're not thinking about it.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't always agree with all these Auburn people, but sometimes Auburn people are right. And when they're right, man.
Yeah.
Right's right and wrong's wrong, man. Ain't got shit to do with party labels.
That's right. That's 100% right.
Thunder O. U. Sooner says Burnt Toast can't show his face anymore because he's stolen valor. Howard called him out. Terry Rogers said, Sunshine, the only ones that matter are already in here. And that's right. We got a crew in here. We may not have thousands upon thousands, but we got a pretty loyal crew.
We got a good posse. And it's only going to get stronger, brother. Don't you worry about that.
Let me turn the volume back on or no?
Yeah, you can turn it on.
10 different replays. And of course you're going to get it right. It's tough. The refs have a tough job. Everybody gets them right on. Well, sometimes
they call traveling.
Referees are.
I don't never see them call traveling anymore. In basketball, in college, all pros, it's hardly ever see them call traveling.
No travel, no carry.
Bob Delaney. Did he ever win Tech Lowell's?
Let me tell you something.
Yeah, we did have some Texas fans in here. But they done the party. Burnt Toast.
He was great.
Eric Pine.
We had our issues. But you know what?
They don't last very long.
Got another
but man, he didn't take any crap.
There was a few good ones that used to come in here.
Working at college now.
But they probably got tired of me making up nicknames from Texas, and they left too.
Right.
On Mark. Heidi just picked up his
couldn't contain myself.
And here's
Got
Williams
Tourette's.
for three. No good. NC State was down 10 late in the first half. They've come roaring back.
Hey, y'all want me to go make one of y'all a potted meat sandwich again?
The one we saw between these two.
I'm gonna get some deviled ham and some potted meat, mix it together, and eat it for everybody.
They don't know what's up.
That's right back. Right there. Right.
On the breakaway, puts it in.
And you know what he did really well?
Texas 3 games lead.
Kept the defensive player
Here comes the long turds.
with his
Don't the
That's a good thing.
Watch this right here. Watch now.
That was beautiful.
See, watch. He keeps the ball.
I must say,
Away from the body.
You're watching
that music they're playing,
coverage of the first four.
that music is just epic, man. I love that. I love that March Madness music, man. And that old CBS, the CBS Sports theme for football, the football theme for CBS Sports was awesome too.
I agree. The good days.
Well, you're right about that, Thunder. I'm probably going to have to go in here and take me a pill or two so I don't get gout later. But I'm not supposed to be eating that shit. It does make my gout flare up. You're right. It does make the gout flare up. Now that y'all right about.
Deviled ham, I got 5 on it. I suggest starting with that. Deviled ham.
Yeah, I just talking about that canned corned beef, roast beef or something. I can't remember. It's jellied corned beef. That jellied corned beef is it's like real solid.
I love corned beef.
Actually, the Dems don't help the independents don't help the Dems steal the election because the independents nowhere. Actually, the independents helped the Republicans win this past election. So I disagree with you on that assessment because Killer Breeze is an independent, and he didn't help the Democrats. He didn't vote for the Democrats, did you, Killer Breeze? You're independent, right?
I am.
Killer Breeze is independent. He voted for Republicans.
I did.
It ain't because we like Republicans. It's because they are the lesser of two evils. What you gonna do, man? You gotta pick one.
The fact that they kept Biden in there when he was brain dead, I can't vote for them ever again.
You take what back? Terry Rogers says he takes it back. Hope that your show grows tenfold. Happy St. Patty's Day. It is St. Patrick's Day, ain't it? I forgot. It's St. Patrick's Day. They might be having some parties out here on campus tonight, man. I might have to go out there and do some Uber driving, pick up some drunk sorority chicks. That's a hard job. Somebody's got to do it, man. You know? I mean, I dread it. I dread seeing half-clothed girls getting in the backseat of my car, man. I just dread it. Ain't right, Killer.
That's right.
Killer's got ADHD. He gets distracted easy. Look at it.
No, I'm trying to read something here real quick.
That's me. Nothing wrong with having ADHD. A lot of people do. They spike their damn vaccines and shit when we're growing up. Gave us that shit. Bastards. Man, I saw something today, man. I'll talk to you about it in a minute. Watch this game. Turn this game back on.
Yeah.
McNeil can't hit it. Only fitting that this game, when you join us for the first time in the NCAA tournament, is an NC State game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. I tell you one thing, I'm just honored to be here. I really am with you guys. First time I've ever called.
Bernie Sanders is not an independent. He is a Democrat. He's a liberal.
It's been one of my goals, and just thank you. And thank you for what you do for cancer research. I know we're going to get into that a little bit, but the B Foundation, what y'all have done, and your foundation.
Texas up by 3, 37-34. 15:08 left to go in the game. I don't know if these two teams are going to make it to 50 the way they're playing.
The other players that can help me.
I got plenty of those, actually. It was an honor to give you that money.
Oh, we appreciate it so much.
We'll let them play here.
They are. And the tempo is sped up also.
That Weaver really is an energetic guy.
Ed Williams misses a three.
Weaver is an
When they run into that three-point shot, it misses every time.
But I love the fact
I hate it when they run into the three-point
And
shot.
it goes and Swain to the line. And
Yeah.
If you set your feet, you'll hit that three. But if you come down, you'll run it and lean into it, you miss that shit every time. I don't know why they take that shot.
Yes, I did. At Texas, he leads them in 5 categories, and that is the best of the power conferences, with Boozer with 4. But Boozer's going to be the National Player of the Year. There's no doubt about it.
Dick, let me give you a chance here. Talk about your gala coming up in May.
Well, my gala really is so special to me.
I really would like to figure out how it is that it's flip-flopped
My gala really is
on
going to
X
be
when it
May
comes to
1st.
basketball and
It's over in
softball.
Sarasota. Anybody wants some information?
Because if you put softball over on X, nobody watches it. There's about 5 or 6
And
people.
we'll sell it out.
Yeah.
We got some great honorees.
It's weird,
It's a
man.
super. Now, we would love to
Come on, I'm going to investigate this shit, see what's going on.
Give out his cell phone number, too. That'd be great. A lot of influence there. It's Williams. It's a little jumper. It's a 3-point Texas lead.
It's amazing what you've done, the money you raised at that gala, Mr. Vitale.
Did Alabama winning softball today, by the way? I didn't find the score today.
Well, don't get yourself.
Played at
I know what it is.
Alabama, did they win today? They played at 2 o'clock. So
And 4 different cancers.
in the middle of the week,
In softball? In softball?
that's a dumb time to schedule a game at 2 o'clock.
They won in softball.
I know it's tough.
What's
I know
the score?
They won
it's tough.
4-1.
The key
Terry, what are you
motivation
talking about,
there.
Killer?
But the bottom line is always think positive and have faith.
Jimmy B.
Well said.
Don't give up.
An independent
Never
is like
give up.
someone
Shout
like
out
me
to the
or
late,
Killer.
great Craig Sager.
Shot clock down to 4, and the take my poke.
I want you to explain this to him. Has any independent ever done anything for our nation? Name one. There's a bunch of people that's independent, man, that vote for Republicans all the time. I just told you, Killer was an independent and he voted Republican. So that's doing something for his country, right? Technically, right? And I used to be a Democrat and I'm voting Republican. So I'm an independent.
I think isn't Tulsi Gabbard an independent?
She
officially
changed
an
party, I
independent?
think. I think she changed over to the Republican Party. I'm not sure about that though.
I think RFK Jr. is a independent also.
Now, as far as independent candidates, you're right. They make it too hard for an independent to win or to go up against anybody in the general election.
Definitely.
They try to screw you on the ballot in states like Colorado and places like that. So, yeah, it is really hard. Now, Ross Perot made a pretty hard run at it. He probably cost George Bush that second term, Ross Perot.
He did.
I actually voted for Ross Perot.
I did too.
But if he hadn't withdrew from the election and then jumped back in, he probably would have won.
I don't know. Yeah, he could have. I mean, he could have, but
He withdrew from the election because his daughter's wedding or something, and then he jumped back in.
But you know what, dude? As you just said, the people like us that voted for Perot probably kept Bush from winning, but it also means we put Bill Clinton in there, and if he doesn't get his first term, he probably doesn't get get elected.
That's right.
So,
well,
it's tricky, dude, when you got an independent in there, whether you vote for him or not, because technically, if that's who you think is the best candidate, that's who you should vote for. But that taught me a lesson. I look at it different now because of that.
I got 5 says, hey, we're batting 500. We got 12 likes and 12 people watching. Actually, there's 84 people watching. Y'all, you can see is the YouTube counter. We got a X counter in front of us. The Twitter has us at 84 because there's a bunch of people on X watching it too. I got 5.
Name Charles.
He's named after my wedges.
Oh God, it's so much fun being with you, Charles.
AT&T connector cam gives us that look from up above.
They say independents haven't done nothing for my country. I don't think you can broad brush independents like that. Is all I'm saying. Because if you have an independent that votes for the correct president, well, then they're actually doing something for the country, right?
Yeah, but Lubin, if he gets out of the game, is a big loss.
Copeland gets inside, jump stop, got the friendly roll.
I love Copeland.
NC State back within 3.
Did a great job for Will Wade when he was at
That's no problem, man. I was just letting you know so you didn't get discouraged. I got 5. I didn't want y'all getting discouraged and think there's only 12 people in here and leave because y'all can't see the counter, the top counter that we can see. It shows Twitter and it shows YouTube.
Texas turns it over. Copeland pushes. Abel, shot fake, and a foul. And a couple of free throws for Matt Abel. NC State down 3, going to the line. Claudia Copeland, the playmaker.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to be pissy. I got 5. I was just letting you know that if you see it says 12, I don't want y'all getting discouraged and thinking there's nobody in here when y'all can't see the Twitter counter.
If Tulsi quit, that doesn't surprise me that Tulsi quit. I mean, she hates the war stuff.
You can't blame her. She served in the war. She knows what it's like.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm not going to fault her. She served in combat and saw the bad. She was a medic, man, in the combat. So she's seen the worst.
That's right. And that's not to say that Donald Trump is always right either. Anybody that comes in here and says Donald Trump's always
absolutely
right,
not.
they're wrong. Just saying, no party's always right, Republican or Democrat. I don't trust either one of them. I don't think Tulsi quit either. I haven't heard nothing like that. But okay. I mean, you can always Google it, right?
What's the P word that you said, Sunshine?
I don't know. We don't filter messages. Not usually, not unless it's a spastic in here acting like a spastic. I don't filter anything. Penis.
Oh, haha.
It
No.
came through that time. Sometimes they will filter it out, and sometimes they won't. Did you say penis or did you say pecker? Which one did you say?
What is the score of the game?
Score of the game is, I think they're down by 3. NC State's down by 3. It's 41-38.
What is it, like 10 minutes left?
She said penis in capital letters. That means you're being emphatic about the penis. You need to put an exclamation point on the back of it, so we know you're really emphatic about the word penis. Well, damn. Let's see what we got here. All right.
Yes, sir.
May have to split here in a second for a few minutes. Won't be gone long though.
You gotta skip that ad, dog.
Man, these people these days, man, depend too much on that Alexa shit, man.
I think Alexa got it right.
What did Alexa say? She quit.
She didn't quit. She did not quit.
Well, Alexa, he said, I asked Alexa, she quit. She said she didn't quit.
All right. NC State's at the line here.
I got 5, hasn't sent any messages in a while.
He's right there.
50-9 record. His 2 years there at McNeese. Will Wade. Then he also, when you talk about what he did with VCU, 51-20. I mean, the guy's been a winner everywhere he's been. LSU as well. Won the SEC regular season 1 year.
He's pulled for 3.
That's a foul.
Copeland with a rebound.
That was a big time rebound right there. He looked like Barkley right there with his sky. He grabbed with one hand.
They better come with the dunk, but it's too little.
Yeah, he's exploiting the mismatch at 6'6". He wants a reset. Pope trying to guard him. Darian Williams missed it.
Weaver. There's Weaver. I'm telling you,
Well, somebody done told a fibber.
that guy brings a lot of energy. Plays hard. Look
They
at
missed too.
him right there. Hey, he must have hurt us, Charles.
Yes.
He must have hurt us.
Impressive. You know,
Weaver,
to
baby.
me, I love the energy Weaver brings, but Swain's the guy to me who's got to pick it up.
Yeah, Swain has not played.
Red Bagel said Google said that
He's
Tulsa's
gotta
still
be the
here
guy
too.
to finish this game.
So I don't know who told you that, Doair, but
Swain.
she's still on board.
What a flurry of moves.
Can't believe everything's still on the internet though.
Tremendous move. I said Charles get excited about that move. As Charles should do that regularly. Top 100, regular top 100 NBA of all time.
No, in fact, it's getting less and less reliable. Anything you read.
Yeah, you better make sure you Google that shit or Alexa
I
that
think
shit.
Shaq
Or
came in
something.
like 98.
Do your own research.
Approaching the halfway mark of the second half. We look like we're set up for a good one. And Wilcher turns.
Oh,
it over.
turnover.
State ball.
Yeah, boy, nothing like a hook 'em upside down, boy.
Rebounding, offensively, defensively, pushing the ball.
Got a chance at a double-double off the bench here tonight.
This is the Texas I've known and loved all my life.
Got to get hit when This guy get 10 boards. That's impressive.
You know, Ryan, he just plays so hard. He plays with great passion and feeling. You know,
I don't know if either one of these teams can beat BYU.
Every other kind of tournament. One bad night, Charles, and the party's over. I mean, you don't get lose 2 times.
That's one of the beauty of March Madness.
That's it.
Dang it, guys.
You have one bad half or 1 5-minute stretch, the season's over.
I want to ask you this, Charles. What do you get for the spot? Who do you like in the matchup?
He wants you to Google
It
something.
should be based on what they got in the first rounds. St. John's, Kansas. Patino
Killer.
itself.
Well,
Google
you got
what?
2 of the
I don't
best
know.
coaches ever.
It's a message to you right
I'm
there.
gonna go with St. John's.
I don't
In
know.
my opinion, just my opinion. I'm a big Patino
Google
fan.
what?
I really do. I love Coach Self.
I guess he wants you to Google whether Tulsi Gabbard's still in office, but
Bobby Hurt.
2
Danny
people done
Hurt,
said they
Steve Lee.
Googled it and she's still in.
They are, but
Same region.
I'm gonna go with Patino. I just love the way he coaches.
I thought the Patino's team should have better.
One thing you probably shouldn't talk about with friends I can see now is probably politics, man. People
twice.
gonna get mad at you.
They should have been a higher seed.
And then what hurt them there was they lost earlier in the year to Kentucky.
Kicking up on the views, we got 92 people in here. 92 people with X
I
and
think how you play down the stretch matters. Because you know this, the team you have, the teams you have in November is not the same team in March. Your team should get better.
I agree.
Yeah, like in the
well,
beginning.
not
of the
every
season,
team can
I'll give you
get
a perfect
better.
example, Florida.
Every team can win,
At
Charles.
least a month or two.
And
for
every
Florida
team gonna
guards
get better.
to come together. They already had.
You
the
know what
big
I'm
guys.
saying?
They had the guys who would transfer, who were terrific players, but it took them a while to mesh. This is not the same Florida team that started out early in the season.
Sunshine said she hates to leave good company, but I have an early morning bye. Killer Cowboy. I got 5 a.m. for the Thunder Terry. If I missed anyone, forgive me.
You're right about
Two.
that. They were 5-4.
Take it
early.
easy, Sunshine.
Tough games for Duke.
And Fred, too.
And those are you can
Oh, Fred back
do
there.
it. But your team.
Yeah, Tulsi
should
is
get
still
better.
serving
That's
as a
what I always
DNR.
tell you. My team should get better.
So there you have it.
Patino's team didn't get better. I don't say to keep.
Alexa said it. Google said it. Google said it again.
He, you know, I don't know if you noticed that. He played his first year.
By the way, Tulsi is hot.
Tried to beat
She's
the team.
very
That
hot.
team's no longer there.
Yeah, I'd
I like
take
this
St.
in
John's.
Tulsi.
Belisande just fouled out.
All right, NC
Okay,
State is
you
now
know,
choking
foul
it.
second
As
year.
well. Boca Titus at the line here.
Kentucky and Iowa State.
I'm gonna go with our.
Oh, shit. And what pisses me off is they'll lag on their
My
commercials.
name is Julie. I live
Yeah.
in Chesapeake Bay.
Some stupid girl with a purple star on her head.
Under Indiana on the offensive boards. I don't think they'll be able to do that against Iowa State. So I would take Iowa State.
Jefferson looks here very
This has
good.
been a very, 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 very
One out of two
sloppy
for
game.
Boca Titus. Scotty Abube
Very sloppy
is
game.
getting minutes here in crunch time. For the winner go home game is Copeland. Can't finish it. And last touch by a Longhorn. Boca Titus, NC State ball.
Copeland's trying to do all he can to carry NC State to the next round. I'm telling you early, and I really believe this, that NC State or Texas can beat BYU.
I honestly agree with you because of the injury. And then these teams, and they're gonna get to play with house money too. But nobody's gonna expect them to win. That's a huge psychological advantage when nobody expects you to win.
Winter will into the main draw in the West.
Charles
As an 11 seed, take
Barkley.
on the 6-seeded BYU Cougars.
Okay, what about John Calipari? I know you like John Calipari.
I love John
He
Calipari.
won the SEC championship
Yes.
for the 7th time. But they're going to most likely play Wisconsin. And I think Wisconsin is dangerous, well coached.
Arkansas is gonna beat Wisconsin.
Okay.
I think Wisconsin got a good team. I'm gonna go with Calipari in that game. I do. I think Arkansas is gonna win.
That kid Akoff is super.
Oh, if that's a word better than super,
Ooh.
they would say that for Mr. Akoff. He is fantastic.
He made my first team All-America team. I had Akoff on that
This
team.
game stays right
Down
around
there at Purdue. And then up front, I had
2 to 6 points.
Samansa and
2 to 6.
That
2 to
was
6.
my all
2 to 5.
And it's really unfortunate what happened to Mr. Toppin.
Yeah.
That was really unfortunate.
Unfortunate. Same with Caleb Wilson.
Yes.
Richard
I told you, I love Caleb Wilson. talking to a couple of NBA teams. If I had the number one pick, he'd be strong consideration. I know you like the Bonster and Peterson.
No, I like Caleb Wilson too.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all going to be the talk of the top
We
4.
got 90 people in here
And I
now.
love Boozer too. I don't want
Almost
to leave
100.
the conversation.
Texas late clock here. Key
With
possession.
the Twitter account.
109
Yep.
to go, and Mark Owen, and it's a cold 10 from behind Abube.
Oh, shit.
Well, that was a
Say
terrific
what I tell you.
try. Great
2 to
first
5. 2 to 5.
move. Explosive.
Tremont Mark, transfer from Arkansas.
Maybe they'll make it
The
to
Houston
60.
Cougars, part of their
I don't know.
Final Four.
He's been around, man. He's played for some great coaches.
Brad Senior, that's a big possession for Texas. NC State,
Great defense.
trying to answer. NC State has big man problems right now. One is fouled out, the other with 4
Softball
fouls.
game starts at
Here's
6
Steele,
o'clock tomorrow.
tested, in and out, can't get loose. And it's going to be a foul.
One thing that Wade and staff I bet are going to do
Yeah.
is to
Is that
find
right, Killer?
some size for
Say that again?
He's
They're
coming.
playing without really lots of
Softball
size.
game
We got free
starts at
throws
6.
the rest of the way.
I tell you what, that could be a
That
problem.
sounds right. Hold on.
He can't get frustrated. He can't move that big man.
It'll probably be a lot more
can't get
enthralling than
frustrated.
this
He
shit.
had inside position on him. He just can't do that because now, like I said, they're gonna shoot free throws
Speaking
for the
of
rest
enthralling,
of the half.
they
That's a
got
huge
wheels.
advantage. 8:20 to go.
Well, you know, right now,
Well, it hasn't
Texas
been
all year
a particularly
has been one of
good
the best
game.
teams in the country get to the free throw line.
1-1 here. Next NC State foul. It's double bonus the rest of the way for the Horns.
So I want to say this out there.
Yeah,
I
6
feel so
o'clock.
bad for 2 coaches. Rodney Terry was the former coach of Texas. Kevin Keats at NC State. Kevin Keats 2 years ago took him to the Final Four. Had a bad year the following year. And DJ Burns led him. He got fired. I think it was in Texas. You know, he gets beat. Rodney Terry by
Oh,
Sean
well.
Miller with Xavier. And he
We
gets
got to get a
fired.
good run
60
here.
wins
I don't
in
know.
2.5 years.
Texas might
I
pull
mean,
this off.
Those guys should be coaching
It's
somewhere.
just going to piss
I'm
me
not
off.
saying that the schools make mistakes. I'm just saying that those 2 guys belong coaching.
You know, number one, you're 100% correct. But, you know, we have gotten to the point now where coaches can have a bad couple years. You know, if you're going to pay all these players and you got
Nice take, Copeland.
great, and one, you know, coaches don't get opportunity. You can have a bad year, but you're not going to be able to have 2 bad years because there's so much pressure on these coaches with NIL, transport portal, and everything like that.
Copeland, a free throw when we come back. NC State down 5.
2 to 5. 2 to 5. That's the way the game's been going all night. 2 to 5.
Yeah. Getting close.
Oh, shit.
Texas is probably going to pull it off.
Right now we have 93 people in the chat. If you don't mind, smash the like button and subscribe to the channel when you come in. Most of our numbers are over on X. Speaking of devil, here comes my phone call. It's the A team.
Oh, I know what that is.
Hello. All right. Are you gonna be able to control this without me or no?
I can't do anything about the ads, but I can.
I didn't know if you could or not.
I can't do the ads. I can mute your screen, but that's all. I mean, I can mute your whatever screen you're sharing. I can mute that,
Right.
but I can't touch this. I tried, but I can't
You
do
turn
it.
the volume back on to the game or no?
If you just leave the volume on, I can turn it on and off, but it has to be on your end.
Okay.
Now, what I could also do is I could,
You could probably pull that link up yourself.
yeah. Let's see. Yeah, hold on.
94 people in the chat, counting Twitter. Went away. I'm pulling it up on your end. Got it.
Yeah.
All right, I'll see you in a few minutes.
All right, man. I am Sooners. Take it easy, brother. We're up to 93 in the chat, 82 on X. If you're feeling generous, go and subscribe to the channel or follow the channel. If you haven't hit that like button, please do. And hit that subscribe button. We're almost at 100. We're close. We're right on. We're teetering, as they say. Teetering. All right, let's go here now. Damn it, man. Come on, turn the ball over. Foul on NC State. Miss it. There you go. Miss it again. All right, come on, man. NC State's had so many opportunities. You know, Texas, as well as they played in terms of they have played better, they've also given NC State a lot of chances. Hopefully this is a foul on Texas. Looks like it is. UT is up by 5 here. He's at the line to shoot 2. Makes the first one. That's right, Dayor. All right, let's see. Makes the second one. Down by 3. Just over 7 minutes left to go. Texas takes the ball past midcourt. Dishes it off, comes around the top of the key. Oh, nice. Turnover. NC State driving the ball. Oh, turnover again. Damn. Turnover again. Slam down. NC State down by 1. I think we are witnessing what were we talking about earlier, folks? You know what we're witnessing. The Texas choke. Oh, it's a thing of beauty to watch. It's a thing of beauty. It's a thing of beauty. All right, boys, play some smart basketball here. There you go. There you go. Down by 1. We just need a turnover here. Just under 6 minutes left to play. Texas leads by 1. Is that? Oh, dang it. Thought maybe that was a. Paul, if you're ahead of us, don't let us know what the score is. All right, Texas is up by 1 at the line. Makes the first one. Up by 2 now. Still got plenty of time. Plenty of time. All right, makes both his shots. Texas's lead back up to 3. It's like we got a timeout. Yeah, it is, Thunder. It's going to be close all the way to the end, probably. I would imagine. So what do we think? We got 97 in the chat now. 85 on X. Y'all hit that like button. Subscribe to the show if you haven't done so already. We got our solids up in the chat from YouTube. You guys rock. You're always there. Always there. That's the only feed that we can get. All right. NC State just doesn't have what it takes, man. Because Texas has done everything they can to try to blow this game. Which doesn't surprise me one bit. All right, the lead's back up to 5. Just under 5 to go. All right. Back to 4. All right. Back to 3. Getting close here. Getting real close. Oh man, I think they're gonna do it. I think they're gonna pull up. That would be great, Paul. I was really hoping that Texas would go all Texas on us. Hopefully that'll happen, but it looks like they're pulling away. I would imagine the Outlaw will be back any minute now. He was going down the road, I believe, to pick up his lady. I'm sure he's listening to us right now. Everybody say, "What up, chump?" No, don't say that. We love the Outlaw. We got 99 in the chat right now. We are just huge on X tonight. Oh, that's great, man. Y'all on X, let us know where you are. Where you from? There's 92 of you. Where y'all from? If you're from YouTube and you want to let us know where you're at, if you're watching from YouTube, you can let us know where you're from too. I think I have a good idea where the overwhelming majority of you are from. The OK State. Oklahoma is okay. Remember that slogan? Not our best. Not our best. I hear an outlaw. I hear an outlaw. There he comes. There he is.
How's it going?
It's going all right.
Texas lost?
Well, I had to. Paul, I think, is a little bit ahead of us, so he was giving the game away. I had to delete one of his comments. I think he said that because he was pissed off that I deleted his last comment because the game clearly is not over yet.
Well, I'm fixing to delete him all the way. All of his comments are gone now. It's very simple, man. Don't be a fucking dick and come in and give the game away, man. It's not that hard. Just don't be a fucking dick, man.
Yeah.
Get me cussing. Damn,
well,
man.
it is. It's annoying, you know. You're just being an asshole.
It's a fucking bitch move, and it's something you wouldn't do to somebody's face.
Yeah, especially when you ask them not to do it. That's the main thing. It's like, you know.
Oops! Look at that down there. Can you see that? It says Paul Moulton was banned and their comments were removed. Man, that's gotta suck.
I love it. I told him not to do it. He came back and did it almost immediately again, and so I deleted his comment. I was about to put his ass in timeout, but then you came in, so.
Yeah, I ain't putting up with that shit, man.
Yeah, it's an
you
asshole.
said you done asked him twice. That's what pissed me off, man. So I'm just gonna go ahead and ban him. I ain't never seen him in here before anyway.
No, me either.
You're over 100 people in here now.
Yeah.
94 on X.
That's what I'm saying. We are loved on Twitter, baby. I keep telling the people on X, let us know where you're from. I suspect we got some international players on X.
The timer is over the live because if you show it on here, they will copyright strike you and they will rip it down. So we're just putting this link on here to have a watch party with people. Brock the Baller. That's why the timer's up there. They're trying to give it to people that can't get it, so they don't have to pay for it.
And at least be able to hang out with some people in the chat.
That's right. Looks like Texas is pulling away. So Paul's updates.
Pretty much.
Not only was Paul's comment shit, but his updates were shit.
Yeah.
Got my hopes up, man. I thought they lost, man. That's why I bet his ass. Look, I was been the grill. I was mad, man. When you found out he lied, I was like, oh, his ass is gone now.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
You know they wanting to grill some Texas.
Oh, dude. I mean, they got it to within 1 point again, and they just went cold as hell.
And they can't get a rebound.
Can't get a rebound to save that light.
Surprised they made it to 62. But both of them playing.
Yeah, man, it's ridiculous. I stand up, my back. Woo!
Yeah, Delaware, I had to go ahead and zap him, man. He got my hopes up.
Yeah.
He told me I saw Texas. Someone said Texas lost. I'm like, what? I didn't know the game was over, man. But the timer's up there because if we don't take if that girl that's doing it, if she takes the timer off, they'll rip it down because they're really strict on the NCAA tournament games. Softball games you can get away with it easier. They're not really hardcore on that shit. $62, $53. Do you want the volume on?
Yeah, you can put it on.
I can't put it on. You have to do it.
Oh, my bad.
I think you have to do it.
Yeah, you're right. No, you're right.
Foul.
I like
And that's number 5 on Lubin.
I like
That's
right
loud.
there. Be aggressive, attack the pressure,
A little bit.
try to get numbers, engage
That's a little
self.
bit lower.
They got it to the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm just gonna lag.
You got to make the free throws. It's not a bad play, but I would have bought that back out and used up the shot clock.
Both big men have fouled out.
Yeah.
With a minute
Oh, Paul
to
Moulton, he got me. You're right, he got me.
In that case, he had
Got my hopes up.
You to get to the basket.
So I just pulled a liberal move. I censored his ass.
Pressure free throws here. Swain, who's got at least 30.
Shit pissed me off for real, man. I thought they lost.
Tonight. He's from nearby Columbus, about
Seriously.
an hour away.
I was gonna get happy.
He called Charles. Everybody does. Call Charles.
You know, I called Clark Kellogg. He hooked me up.
And Swain hits 2
You know, Clark
foul shots.
Clark is cheap. We got every dollar he's ever made. He was able to buy a bunch of tickets.
Clark lives where I live now. Lives on Liquid Ranch.
Kansas State's got to go here. Here's McNeil. And
Boom.
he hits a corner 3.
3-pointer.
He
By
didn't
NC
get
State.
enough
Told his third made 3, Dick.
Yeah, but he didn't get enough shots. He really did in terms of shooting the 3. I think that Texas really came after him, kept that ball away from him.
Got 108 people in here. Don't mind, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel,
Okay, now that you've
share it out to your friends. We got 99 on X and 9 in
Tomato.
YouTube. So we're really killing it over on X for the basketball.
Hell yeah.
Nothing but smooth sailing.
Don't throw out the baby with the bathwater.
Jamie, stop. Okay, looks like we're in ship shape.
So you want to do a softball game tomorrow? No.
That's an impression of a pirate.
I'm gonna try.
It's a 6 o'clock game, so it might be too early for you.
Coming up next, True TV.
I might not be around for that.
By Lily. Lefko, Bruce Pearl, Jamal Mashburn, Jalen
I'm gonna
Rose.
drive. I'm gonna put it on as soon as I get home.
Not be out of pocket. I can set it up.
Kentucky in the studio.
Yeah, just set it up.
Kentucky.
I might be able to turn it on and just leave it.
Tell you what, those guys, I was in the studio with them
Set
a
it
lot
up.
this year, man. They
For
do
those
a
of y'all in the
fabulous
chat,
job.
if y'all come in tomorrow, let everybody know that I'm just letting it run until Killer gets
Stuff
there.
that Jalen and Jamal are doing in their communities.
I'm going to Memphis tomorrow to provide security for the Oklahoma softball team because Memphis is a shithole city.
Doing in the community and what Jalen is doing with this academy. I love them.
Excuse me.
They
You hear me, boy?
They do things the right way to help others.
Minute and a half to go.
You heard me?
All right, they pulled it within 5 here.
Ball handlers on the floor, almost a turnover, and the ball's loose. It is NC State possession here on the arrow.
And these guys, they're so condensed on the court.
Man, they took away an 8-point lead in the last minute and a half, man. I'm going to give them all foot the hell all week.
Come on, they two spread it up. They got 4 guys
all together.
Well, this is big right here.
Space is, guys, on the basketball court, space is always your friend. It makes the defense have
Ain't
a
out of
lot
yet.
space.
They got to score in this possession.
Back down 5. We're approaching 1 minute.
See how my Edmonton Oil hat look.
Drive, looking for contact. He missed it. And who's it going to be? NC State ball.
Wow.
I thought he got bumped. Did he get bumped there, Charles?
I think he bumped. Look at that. He's kind of running over in his space.
Good defense by Mark, actually. Well done.
Come on.
Took a peek.
Come on, Wolfpack.
Deciding not to challenge.
That's what I'm saying. Don't tease me now.
108.
Let the ball staying right here.
I'll be here to set it up.
Claudia Copeland to put it in.
We'll try to do that for you.
Oh, it's good.
Boom!
Oh,
Another 3.
Man, we called that before.
They just had an 8-point lead.
No doubt about it.
game.
That was a heck of a shot.
Best 3-point shooter in the ACC.
Bam!
Let's make the
Look
last
at
2
that.
threes he's taken, but didn't take enough. There was no threes early in the game that he should have
Oh,
I love it.
I thought the game was over, didn't you?
McNeil shot it at 40%.
They thought it was over with.
And high volume as well.
Man.
7 attempts a game. He just
Texas
knocked
choke.
down 2 huge corner threes.
And you know,
Let's go,
that's
Wolfpack.
just better offense.
Let's go, Wolfpack.
That's the shot you want guys to take. Sometimes the offense is just better.
If this goes overtime, if this game is overtime, I give the edge NC State. Because I just found out. He's out of the
Yeah,
game.
boy, where's burnt toast at tonight, boy?
I 100%
Where's that
agree,
little
and I
burnt
think now
toast at?
It's going to be Mr. Swain's going to take over. He got all those damn family and friends here. It's time to show him why he probably bought all those tickets.
Well, they're going to
Well, Charles Barkley done lost a lot of weight.
I wouldn't press.
He been on a diet.
If you press, you're going to speed them up, and they're going to have
I
an
think he's
advantage
gonna
on the other
Ozempic.
end. You got to get down to a one-possession game because last time they pressed, they got a layup or got fouled.
And they went from being up by 8 with 1:30 left to being only up by 2
Will
in
press.
just a matter of 24 seconds.
With 1:42 left. Now it's a 2-point game.
Why you fouling?
Did they get the timeout or no? It is a timeout, Texas.
I thought they fouled. They had him trapped, man. I thought they fouled him, man. I was going to get mad. I'm like, why y'all fouling? It's too early to be
I would
fouling.
not press in this situation. Get out those corners, guys.
That's the worst place right there.
Yeah, worst
Said
place.
Charles Barkley's taking Ozempic.
Wow.
Timeout.
Wow, we got a
Granted.
We got a mailbox smasher.
It's on.
Get the Pepto Bismol on.
Let's go. Gabe, how we looking? Beautiful. I need those tables plated, please.
Time to play the Texas Retard song. You ready?
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
Eh.
Hey, Sydney, can you turn the light on?
You got to keep them entertained, man. Texas is so damn boring.
All right, we need some magic.
Game reset looks like each coach.
Yeah, rub some of that center magic on.
And the coaches
Little bit of magic.
They're wearing it.
That's what they go through. What they go through.
I'm going to get me one of them Texas horns down hats that I've been seeing people wear.
With a win, and the house of his sadness with a
Your boy Jason Watkins has got one. I seen him wearing it.
Right down to the wire. Texas
Yeah.
led by 8 with the ball with 1:42 left.
It's probably the best thing he ever done is getting Texas
I got a
Horns down
chance.
here.
He's the AD at NC State.
See,
I got a chance to spend some quality time with him last night.
me
Him
and
his friends, they were all
Marshmallow
super
can
team.
agree.
So shout out to Booth
Then
Morgan.
both parties should be able to agree on some shit.
Our guy with the NBA.
That's right.
His other brother is the best lacrosse coach in the nation in terms of Kevin Bergen at Notre Dame.
Up to 111 people, now 112.
64, 62.
Once again, it's all on X.
84. Somebody's going to be.
We lost one on YouTube in game 4 on X.
Somebody's going to
That's
Portland
all right.
and somebody's going home.
I'll take it.
Personnel on the floor.
I would
Cody
set.
comes
I
in.
would set.
We'll figure out how to put this shit on Rumble. I'll put it over
I
there
hate
too.
that you get a new shot
Yeah,
clock.
man.
I hate that. But I would set up a fast break because they're going to press me, and I don't think they should be pressed. This is a one-possession game. I would set up where I can get a fast break. Just a couple quick passes and get a fast break going the other way.
Here we go.
Come
I
on.
think the reason that press adjusts
Come on,
is
Steve.
their game
No
to get
fouling.
back in the
Yeah.
game.
Mark just escaped right there. Almost traveled. Texas ball now.
Come on,
One
play
timeout
smart.
left for both teams. No fouls to give. Under a minute to go.
Big possession right here. You got to
Here
come up with a
goes
stop.
Swain. Kicks
They
it.
ain't gonna be able to eat up all the clock because they got a 30-second clock now, and that's
He's
the
gonna
ball.
shoot a three.
Gotta go.
He's gonna shoot a three.
Right now, this is going to be a Hail Mary.
Williams on it. Turn around. Oh!
Oh, shit.
Wow.
That's a good shot. Ain't gonna lie.
Talk about money, baby, bro.
Like some Michael Jordan shit.
You gotta get a shot quick.
Woo!
Wow.
Another 3-pointer.
1 point lead.
The answer is the big three. That's
March Madness, baby.
Timeout.
March
And they
Madness.
use it.
Oh man.
Oh, man.
where's that's what it was like in Maui. That's what it was like in Maui.
He's a PTBer, baby.
After this timeout.
It's just a heck of a shot.
Wow. That's a clutch shot because he was defending really tough.
Tell you what, they made 3
There we
straight
go.
that night. Could have been game enders if they missed them.
Williams with 21 leads the Wolfpack.
I'm gonna move to Houston so you can get me a job down there.
Yeah.
Look at these 3 threes that they made.
And that guy at work gives you any grief for
Play
just
better
whip his
defense
ass.
than this either.
Put his ass in front, driving down there to lakes.
He's a shooting expert. That's big
Oh yeah.
And the man who was a star for Texas Tech last year.
We take over the business.
Delivered the big one. He was a big star last year, as you said, Brian. And the elite took him to the elite, along with Toppin.
Hey, that gives them 4 straight games in the NCAA tournament. 20-plus points. All right, Texas just used their last timeout.
All right.
They got to put the ball in.
There we go.
Shot clock
Hell
is
yeah.
off.
They can't get the ball in right here. They're screwed. They ain't got no
Has
timeouts.
evaporated.
So now you got to make a decision how many times you trap before you foul. That's the decision you got to make.
Yeah, 'cause the shot clock's off. Shot clock's 30 seconds, right?
Texas in the double bonus. A foul
Yeah.
put him at the line. In the corner again. Swain, patient. Oh, trapped.
wow.
Swain's in trouble. It's off his knee.
Wow. Yes.
He's catching a more.
They get the last shot.
Woo!
First place.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you might have called it, man. You might have called the
And he
choke.
can't reverse it from
The
there.
Texas
Normally you have to
choke.
Throw it in and have the guy step back and then one step behind the line of the ball to reverse the ball. There's no reverse there because he's too close to the baseline.
What a turn of
Oh,
events.
this is so great.
NC State has scored 9 points in the last minute.
Let's just don't do anything crazy right here. You don't need a 3. Take something. They got no big guys.
Y'all head
in
of
the
us in
game.
the
Take
chat.
ball to the
Please do
basket.
not let us know. Do not hint
They have a
at what's
timeout.
happening.
Get close to
Holloman. He drives. Holloman. And he's fouled.
Wow.
Tell you what, they steal this victory, man. They get this W here.
Yeah, you got to. We got a long way to go, but man, mental mistakes.
Holloman took it right to the rack. Now he's going to the line to try to get.
Man, if he
North
just could have
Carolina
made that,
State
got an
the
and
lead.
one.
You know, talk about the
That'd be
importance of
sweet.
experience in tournament clutch time. You got Williams, he did it when he was at Texas Tech, and you got Holloman, did it at Michigan State.
Come on now.
Both these guys had a feel of what the elite eight is all about.
Son of a
Those
bitch.
free throws. Gotta make those free
The
throws.
lost art of shooting free throws.
We might go overtime here tonight.
Seems like you see it shit all the
A
time.
better place I'd rather be.
So terrible.
Well, yeah, right. I don't want to go anywhere.
Now we're going to
I mean,
freaking
it's
overtime.
casinos.
Holloman shot at 81% for the free throw line this year. And
And you know what's
he
crazy?
ties it up.
When
the
you and I
first
were
tie of the
kids,
game.
or at least when I remember when I was a kid,
No timeouts.
free throws were like guaranteed points.
Yeah, right.
Who's going to get to the last shot is the question.
Exactly.
I think it's got to be Mr. Swain.
Yeah, you got to go to your money guy. Swain or Mark. Swain or
They're still
Mark.
going to choke.
I want you offensive rebound by Reaver.
Crunch time here, down to 2. Mark for the lead.
Oh, my God.
1 second left.
Oh, shit.
Mark puts Texas in front.
What a shot.
I told him maybe I said you got to go to Mark and Swain. He's clutch.
Son of
There he is. A clutch shot.
The 2 shots he hit down the stretch were incredible.
Well, that's free throw. He should have hit that free throw.
Yep. They could still been up,
So
though.
take a look.
What they
They were
looking
still
at?
up 68, 67.
Previous players on review due to a clock.
Time. I think they look for time. They look time on the clock. There was no contact.
My question is, did NC State have any timeouts?
Had 1.
They had one.
Not
There's not but 1 second left, Charles. They can't call a timeout, you
Game
dude.
clock will be set to 1.1.
There you go. They added 0.1 to the clock.
He made another clutch one right before that.
Yes, he
A
did.
little turnaround.
Now, if they call a timeout, do they get the ball at half court? They don't do it like that in
Shots
college.
he's
Going to
made,
do it.
he was defensive.
I want to
with
say
pressure
they
big time.
changed that
So you
rule
can't,
for some reason, but I could be
You can't
totally
advance
wrong
the ball
about
in
that.
college, correct?
No, you can't do what you do the
Man, I'd put everybody up here. If they make a half-court shot, I'd shake their hand.
Yep.
This ball has got to come on this portion of the
Yep.
court. You put all your deep. I'm not even sure I would put somebody on the ball.
I would love to see them put that rule in the NBA where you can advance the ball up here. The bottom line is, you know,
I'd
what
put
else?
somebody
I would
on
put
the ball.
somebody on the ball. I really
At
would.
least.
The only
They
problem
make
is
them have to
he's going to be able
throw
to see
it.
the income. You got to throw it down here. He won't even affect you standing over there is my point. I'd have a safety back here who can play anywhere on the ball.
Well,
because if he's
Man, that shit hit
over
the
here,
backboard and went in, didn't
the
it?
ball is going to be so far in the air. He's not even
Huh?
affecting
What's
the guy
that?
throwing the ball.
That last shot, he hit the backboard and it went in, didn't it?
Goes to Rick Pitino.
I couldn't see.
He backboard. It looked like he backboarded that shit.
Yeah, you know what?
Said I should have put a man on the ball.
And that made Grant Hill famous, and he never did anything in his life.
They do.
We talked to Grant tonight.
Other than being Calvin Hills and Janet Hill's son.
All right, here we go. They are going to put a man on the ball. It's Cody, the backup center. Copeland,
You got to make
man
it
to
great.
put it in.
Hey, there's a lot of great things have to happen for them to win now. You got to catch the ball. You got 1 second to go to shoot it. See, I like the way they're matched up. He's not going to catch the ball easily here.
Ball's in play, looking for help.
Uh-oh.
Pass comes in. There's a catch. Williams had a block. It was blocked. Swain with a block, and the game is over. And Texas advances.
No foul?
Oh, shit. I thought he fouled him.
They had a shot at least. They were hoping for a foul. They were praying and hoping for a foul.
I tell you what, that was the longest 1.1 seconds.
I would never do the lob, then. That's just what.
He got a chance to catch the
I'd
ball.
try the half court shot before I do that shit.
Well, we had a good one, Charles.
We had a great one.
I've loved it, man. 2 times with you. I would do it more and more and more with you.
God
It's an
dog
honor
it.
and a privilege.
They almost choked it away.
Thank you.
Such
Thanks
force.
TNT and ESPN, True TV for making this happen. It's been an honor and a privilege. And BA,
Oh, well.
you're one of the best to do it. You
All right,
and Kevin
dude. I'm
Harlan,
going to hit
Sean
the stack.
McDonough,
It's 11
y'all
o'clock.
are the best to do it, brother, on all the sports.
All right.
But I will, set it up for tomorrow, and I'll definitely do it. I'll absolutely do it.
All right, we'll check you later.
Be with you guys now.
All right, buddy.
Texas
Take it easy.
Go ahead and turn that off for me.
As an 11
Yeah, I
seed
will.
against BYU.
Texas.
Yeah, that.
Later.
All right, later. That was Killer Breeze helping me with the play-by-play. Y'all see my new hat? I got that from Darren Searcy. He sent it to me to put on my wall of hats. People send me stuff all the time. If you ever want to send me a wall, if you ever want to send me a hat to put on the wall of hats up there, just hit me up on Twitter, aka X at OCF Productions. At OCF Productions. Hit me up in DMs on X, and we'll get together and you can send me a hat if you want to. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to this channel. KMCA to all the other teams. Class is now dismissed.